Wake yourself, fool.
Coming live direct from Los Angeles, California. It's the Greenthumb Show. Yeah, baby.
Just sit back and enjoy the show. Just sit back and enjoy the show.
Welcome to it. We can't see ourselves, but this is the Dr. Greenthumb Podcast. Hello, I'm Dr. Greenthumb. I got the legendary Psycho Les right here with me.
Salute. What's good? What's popping out there?
We're back. He's back.
We back.
He's back, son.
Back in the fizzle.
We got Colton and Cairo. Know what I'm saying?
What up?
K and K back there running the mothership.
What up?
And we got the strong one. Strong tone.
What up, everybody?
Bringing that strength. You know what I'm saying? We are light today. A couple of the guys are going to be late, like Malparido. And he's in C minus. They're going to be late. Tick-tock, gentlemen.
They did not manage their time properly.
Oh,
today.
yeah, man. Like, as a father to this one, absolutely disturbing, upsetting, disheartening, disappointing, disjointed. Hijo, what are you doing?
Look at that. Look at that.
How you've let me down.
Say something for yourself.
Say something. And his uncle C minus, Mr. Goodlight.
Damn, look at
What
that.
do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Goodlight?
Speak up.
What kind of influence are you setting here
Yeah.
on my son? Good to have you guys back, bro.
Absent.
What's popping?
Good to have
man?
you guys back.
Cool, bro.
You know, they should be watching this right now, too. What up?
I would imagine that C minus is watching this. And E-Zone's trying not to get a ticket flying back. Don't drive too fast, son. I'm not going to bail you out, all right? You're on your own if you catch that L. I'm not going to pick up.
You guys had a busy week, man. I've been watching a lot of shit going down.
Yeah, we had a busy week. We had JT in yesterday from, Queens of the South, who just finished out the series. It was dope. Have you watched it yet? Have you? Either of you guys watched it yet?
I'm just over halfway in season 3.
Ooh, it's game.
I was telling everybody, I said, my favorite character so far is King George.
Oh, yeah, King George.
I love him.
All right, I'm not going to say anything, Steph. I'm just going to let you ride the ride.
Now, I've heard things.
You've heard things.
And
It's heartbreaking, the things.
Last Thursday before the show, I watched that week's episode.
Right.
You know, and I didn't watch it all like I just had it on while I was doing some stuff.
Yeah, you
around
didn't watch
the
it in
studio.
sequences.
Well, no, I mean, I'm just saying, like,
Oh.
I watched the second to the last episode, you know what I mean? So
right.
I kind of saw some, what they were, where they're kind of at
You
right
said
now.
where they were at right now, yeah.
But I was like, watching that episode, I was like, damn, now I got to go back. I got to see
You
all
gotta
this. I got to
watch
know
it.
why we got to this point.
you got to see what led up to it.
Yeah.
And it's a dope story,
Yeah, no, I mean, it's nonstop.
right? And it's like she never gets to rest, but she's always got a plan.
Yeah, it's nonstop.
Teresita.
What's the name? What's the name of the series?
Queen of the South.
Queen of the
All right,
South.
now, do
Chewy.
you remember, Les, do you remember a novela called Reina del Sur? Okay, well, this one right here is based off that original. And the chick, Kate del Castillo,
Yeah.
she did the original one, the one who got fucked over by Sean Penn when Chapo got caught. Because she sort of was like the mediator of the meeting or whatever. Yeah, she did the original, which was a novela for Spanish TV. And the Queen of the South is for English TV.
Yeah.
It's good. Because it's nonstop action. Like with the novela, because it's a novela, it's an everyday TV show. They had to sort of drag the story out longer, before she starts rising and all her trials and tribulations. But this one, it like kicks off fast. This chick ain't got no rest.
Yeah. the best part of her life was the very start of the show.
Yeah, when she was the simple money changer.
Yeah, that was the best part, and then from there on out, nonstop.
All right, have you watched Gangs of London yet? I keep trying to put these other guys on, and they're just no.
I haven't got on that yet. I'm gonna finish this one out first. I already know that the series is over now, right?
Listen, I try to tell Pedro because he likes violence.
Yeah.
And I tell him for a violence level consistency in a TV show, there ain't nothing fucking with Gangs of London right now. I'm telling you, every episode is some shit. They give you no time to rest off the kill count. You know what I'm saying? There's no, love scene that carries this episode and takes away from any of the action. It's action every time.
Yeah, and that's the thing in the Queen of the South. There's a little too much love.
Yeah, see,
Too much,
Gangs of London,
too much relationships.
you ain't gonna see that in Gangs of London. Not at all. And I like Queen of the South. That's one of my favorite shows. But this one right here, stupid. And someone put me on to this show called Warrior that Bruce Lee created before he passed away. So I'm gonna start on that one. I haven't started that shit yet, but it's interesting to see what he penned down. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because he created the kung fu shit. He didn't get credit for it. They fucked him out of his credit properly. But this one, they didn't fuck him out of his credit. Based on the writings of Bruce Lee, Warrior. Looks pretty warrior-ish. Know what I'm saying? Sifu. And I would imagine Bruce Lee had some dope ideas. Like, how a fight scene should go. Like, all that shit. And just, and because it's for a time, he was kind of mixed up. He knew motherfuckers in the gang world. He was trying to avoid all that shit. I think he beat up one of those guys one time, and he had to fucking, roll the fuck out.
Bruce Lee, he's the one that made up UFC.
MMA, yeah.
He made that style.
He was the one that believed that martial arts should just be, like a mix of flow as opposed to this stance, that stance, or this style or that
and
style.
The stiff
Yeah.
taekwondo. You don't want to do that. He gave it the swing like we could just be street fighting and
He gave it that extra
yeah,
turbo speed.
yeah.
Yeah, what's crazy is
He was quick.
So he was a big fan of Muhammad Ali, right? Bruce Lee, right? And he would study this Muhammad's footwork, and he would implement the footwork that he was learning watching Muhammad Ali move when he would, have his whatever matches and shit.
Yep.
And he took that and put it into the style that he created so that you could be more fluid.
Well,
you weren't in a stance.
Yeah, you're gonna get more momentum in motion. you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And not get
That's
hit.
physics, baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's
right?
the whole thing is not to get hit. So he's always
Yeah, he's always moving.
can't hit him.
And then you didn't know where he was gonna fucking, hit you or kick you from.
But while you're doing the movement to avoid being hit, you're also timing when to use that movement to lean in and destroy.
Yep. I mean, he used everything. I mean, this dude had groundwork. He had throws. He had submissions.
What's your favorite Bruce Lee fight?
The favorite Bruce Lee fight? I don't know. There was so fucking many, man.
I could name two right off the top.
Which ones?
Chuck Norris.
Just Chuck Norris. Yeah, that was good.
That was a good fight.
Because that was an actual fight.
Yeah, that was
Like,
a good fight.
I mean,
You
not
could tell-
not in a real fight per se, but like usually when Bruce was choreographing his fights,
Yeah.
he was kicking everybody's ass with
it was
with
real.
ease.
They wasn't playing.
Well, yeah, no, it was
tap
yeah,
punches. They was punching.
yeah, no, they were. He was actually going at it, but like most of the time, he choreographed it to where he was kicking everybody's ass, knocking them down easy. With Chuck Norris, he didn't do that. He made it like an actual duel of two masters.
Yeah.
He made Chuck look good, and Chuck made him look great. You know what I'm saying?
It's classic.
That's probably one of the most iconic and classic fight scenes he's got. The one with Kareem was pretty dope.
Yeah, Kareem was dope too.
Mostly because Kareem's like twice of him.
Like three times.
Two Bruce.
Yeah, 2.5 Bruces. 2.5 Bruces.
It was amazing. That was a great fight.
Yeah, it was. There was, the choreography on it was fucking awesome. And he taught fucking Kareem, Kareem got whatever skills he learned from Bruce.
Yeah, it's a good source.
And they smoked weed together. How about that?
Damn.
And drink Henny.
Yeah, I would not doubt that at all.
They got pictures in the internet.
Oh, they got it. Yeah, they got it. Yeah. Listening to jazz, smoking some weed, sipping on some hen dog. You know what I'm saying?
Call that living the life.
Yeah, that's living. That's fucking living, man. Salute to CBD Lion. They are our sponsors of today's show. CBD Lion got a bunch of products. We'll get into it as we get further, but we just want to let you know, in case you're not, or you have family, loved ones, whatever, that don't necessarily fuck with THC, but they want the benefits and the results of the healing power of CBDs. CBD Lion, king of the motherfucking jungle, baby.
I use it all the time. They got the lotion, the CBD lotion. That's slamming.
No, that shit is good.
That shit,
so,
yeah.
we'll pop it off. And Budvac. Gonna let you know about Budvac, too. That's another sponsor of today's show. Letting you know.
And it smells good.
And giving you some some education. See, this jar is a preservative jar, and that device next to it pulls the air out of said jar and preserves whatever you have in there from, some flour, hemp flour, pre-rolls, whatever.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's awesome. So salute to Budvac. We'll give you more info on that as we go in both sites. If you go to budvac.com or cbdlion.com, there is a coupon code. Type in Be Real, and you will get a discount on all these products that they have.
I want to talk about those Budvacs. I mean, for me, managing my jar storage with old school, ball jars, every once in a while I failed my weed, didn't give it what it needed.
Right.
The Budvac, there ain't no more failing, because once you remove all that oxygen from that jar, your bud is safe.
Bud is safe.
You can forget about it for a couple weeks. It's great.
Yeah,
it's sealed up.
Yeah, because if you have too many jars, you might open one and forget you got so many you thought you closed it because they all look closed, and then you come back to it and that jar is crispy, dog. That shit is like that shit is spicy and crispy.
Yep.
And that's no good for your weed.
It ain't.
No, man.
Yeah, that Budvac solves that.
Yep. Salute to Budvac. They got the electric jammy now too. They got the pump.
I need to give me the electric one.
And the electric jammy where it just fucking sucks it all out, burps it for you. Boom! Fucking awesome devices that the cannabis industry is coming across. Like in terms of the tech, there's a lot of cool shit. The rechargeable automatic vacuum pump by Budvac. You want your weed vacked? Budvac.
You will have much better tasting weed once you put it in those jars and use them properly.
True that. It keeps the weed strong.
Real strong.
Yeah.
Smelly.
It's proven that if you put it if you store your weed in the right area, even like for a year's time, it'll come back fucking tasty and good and just as good as it was or better than the day you fucking bought it. Pedro proved that.
I'm gonna fill up a jar.
Cairo can bear witness to this thing because he was the one who bought like a tackle box worth of weed from Pedro for like $500.
Damn.
Yeah, you can pretty much co-sign that one.
And there was more than like a couple of ounces. There was at least maybe a QP worth of weed in that tackle box.
Oils, everything in there.
There was more? 55/8. Okay,
Man.
you do the math on that. I'm not going to do that, but I know that that's a whole lot of weed for $500. Right? And
I think it was $3.
it was $300. Oh, he gave it to you for $3. Shit. See, I would have, if I was his agent, I would have told him to crack you for $5. Oh, well,
that was
they
the
didn't let me
original price.
negotiate that neither because I would have made him fucking say, hey, 500 or nothing,
Even
Poppy.
500 was
Cairo-
Even 500 was a great deal because, again, Steph, the weed, when he popped it out the bag or the jar,
It was sealed.
It was sealed, and it fucking was just as good. Like I tell you, it wasn't brittle, wasn't dry. It was like perfect.
Microwave.
And he got away with a steal. He got away with a steal, and you could even know that the weed was a year old because all of it had the dates that he had bought the weed. And it was just he never got around to smoking it. He thought he was old, but he also thought he was doing someone a favor, and he really did he really did a favor for Cairo, like a motherfucker.
Got the summer solstice just around the corner.
I was smoking some of that shit in the crib. He gave me a bag.
Yeah, I got 2 bags of it too.
Cairo got 192 grams.
That's a lot of grams.
$200.
Yep, he should have let me be his agent. I would have got him more money.
I'm going to put 28 grams into a Bud Vac jar on the solstice, and I ain't going to touch it till New Year's. I bet you it's going to be just like it was when I put it in there.
It will be. I think so too. If you keep it in a dark place.
Oh, yeah.
Dark closet, about
Yeah.
75 degrees.
Yeah, I got that.
You golden.
Yep.
Trying to tell you, baby.
Yeah, New Year's is going to take, they're going to pull out the 6-month-old Bud, like, delicious.
For real.
Might even just bank it for the whole year. Pull it out next summer on the solstice. Be like, here we go, year old. Let's do this.
It's going to be good. I mean, there's no way it was going to be bad unless you left it out in the sun unattended.
Ugh, but open.
Jar open. Yeah, then you're fucked. That shit is out of here.
That'd be some of the worst tasting shit you ever had.
Yup. Crispity. Fucking harsh. Nah, man, I don't want it. I don't want it. Yup, I agree.
Shout out to my peeps out in the NYC. I was just out there, and
What was cracking out there?
the regular things are starting to slowly open and things, but
Only for the vaxxed.
yeah, it's
Well, it's going to open up for everybody.
It's
at this
getting real
point.
ridiculous over there. Like I always said, New York is like the head of the snake. That's where they planted the bomb.
Well, for everything.
Yeah,
Like for everything.
Yeah,
like
so
anything entertainment, anything.
yeah,
It hits
name.
there first, then here.
New.
Whether it's fashion, music,
York.
movies, TV, politics, whatever.
it's crazy. Like we went to a restaurant to eat, and the first thing they was like, "Have you been vaccinated?" I'm like, "Where the fuck we at? Hospital or something?" Like I'm trying to eat. But yeah, like I said, it's the head of the snake over there. But getting to my real point. Good thing I had some insane bud with me, cause
Oh, yeah.
that shit out there is
That's
not,
always a nice little fucking
not
uh,
bueno.
security blanket. You
Hell
take some-
yeah,
you
I took a
take some
nice
insane-
sack. I was smoking for a long time, a couple of days.
For guys like us, that's a security blanket.
Yeah.
Taking our little, bomb weed with
Oh,
us.
yeah.
Not security blanket. It's just common sense.
Yeah,
Well, that
exactly.
too.
Like why you don't want to descend. You want to stay high.
You want to elevate.
Yeah.
I totally agree. Say you always want to be elevated to the higher consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a security blanket for some, because some motherfuckers need it.
Some people.
Like
me.
Like, I can go without it if I need to. I don't ever want to, but if I need to, I
You
could.
have to.
Well, if I had to, yeah, I could deal with
have
it.
to, yeah.
You know
Well,
what I'm
when
saying?
you're traveling, you have to have some sense. You can't just always be holding.
Yeah, but not everybody can deal with that. Like, there's motherfuckers that, like, I know I smoke more than them, but if they don't have weed, they're losing their fucking mind. Know what I'm saying? Because it's their way of coping, their way of getting comfortable.
It's
You
good.
know-
It's good to take breaks, little breaks here
Yeah,
and there.
yeah, for sure.
Not more than a week.
Not more than a week, yeah, because then you're back on rookie status.
Yeah.
Tell serious. Like if
Get
you were
twisted one
to if
hit.
you were to go away, like if you're consistently smoking, like let's just say some OG Kush, because that's one of the strongest, strains that people know. An OG, it's always guaranteed that you're gonna fucking get a head knock in it, right? If you should, just hold that. He's got a lighter over there now. So do I. If you should go away from your smoking regimen of smoking OG.
Oh yeah.
Every day, and then let's just say you take a week, like Steph says, month, week, anything like that.
You're gonna be.
Yes,
A month is way too long.
right. The first time you come back smoking that shit, it's going to devastate you.
Devastate.
Oh no.
Right?
Definitely.
Oh, absolutely.
Yo, the whole time I was in Colombia, I think I was out there for a week. I didn't smoke. Yo, I came back, 2 hits. Yo, my eyes, I look Jamaican, B.
Yeah, there we go, right there. Look, you was looking like that, right
I
there.
look Jamaican. Had the Jamaican eyes.
Yeah, I could relate to this.
2 hits. Oh,
That was always the best part of coming home from tours, especially from Europe. You know, like I knew I was gonna get home to my good shit, and I was gonna be like immediately lit up.
Yes, that was like minute you get home, you don't wait for shit. You
Nope.
fucking throw your shit wherever, roll it up, and get familiar real quick.
Yep.
Because realistically, you knew it was waiting there, and you was waiting for it.
I was counting it down.
That whole plane flight.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I just stayed. Yeah, that last 2.5 hours of the flight, I'm just like, ain't no reason to get. And don't lose it now. We're almost there.
Hey, look, there used to be a time where I would take weed with me. Now it's nothing, right? You know, if you come from California, you could take an ounce in your backpack in the airport. If you got a medical card or whatever recommendation, you could take 8 ounces, right?
Yep.
But back before that, we were taking chances all the time, but I would never put it in my backpack, and I would never put it in my check bag. I wore sweats, and underneath the sweats, I wore shorts with baggy pockets or way low pockets, right? So if they ever frisked me up here, they weren't necessarily going to touch it. And I knew that if I was wearing sweats and had no metals on, I wasn't going to go off in the metal detector. So most of the time, I would get through no problem. They wouldn't fucking, give me the pat down, just roll right through. And I'm wearing sweats, right? But this one time, we were in a hurry trying to get through because we were trying to get to that flight. And this motherfucker decides he's going to random me, right? And he's giving me the pat down, and he squeezes the fucking ounce in my pocket. And he does this. He's like, what's that? And I look at him straight dead in the eye. I said, you know what it is. He goes, pull it out. Like, I'm not pulling it out in front of everyone. Pull it out. I'm not pulling it out. I'm going to get my supervisor. Go get him. And the fucking guy comes. He goes, oh, shit, it's Cypress. Hey, man. Okay, you got weed on you. All right, you're going to have to give it to me. You can go, because I know you got a show tonight.
You know he smoked that shit.
Oh, yeah. He was like, you can go, because I know you got a show tonight. But look, weed is legal here in Alaska. So you could fucking, or at the time it was, and it is now, but like this was before everywhere else. Because they were always going back and forth with it over there. And at the time, you could buy weed there. And he fucking straight told me, he goes, look, don't be bringing any weed. You can buy it in every city. Have a good flight.
Don't
fucking
believe the hype.
And he let me go. But the one little motherfucker who got me, man, he was so heated because he felt like he embarrassed himself by causing that whole commotion in the first place by like calling his supervisor and then having them pat me down again in front of everybody just for them to take the weed and let me go. It was awesome though.
Yeah, 2 times I had I had got jammed up with the weed. One time, I want to say it was not too long after 9/11, and it's when there was real long lines to get, where you dropped off your luggage to get X-ray and all that stuff, and so we wait through the line, and we get to the point where they go to X-ray your bag, and they're like, we X-ray your bag. I was like, yeah, here you go. Give them my bag. And I had a little Tupperware bowl in there, just shy of a full ounce, but it was in my toiletry bag. So they go X-ray it, find it, pull out they're like, can we go in your bag? I was like, yeah, go ahead. I know what you're going for. So they go straight to it, right to my toiletry bag. They pull it out. They cracked it open. And mind you, there was like, a couple hundred people in line. This line was long. There was maybe about 8 to 10 of the TSA guys there at the X-ray thing, right? And They straight passed it around. Like, they were all smelling like, damn, this was like OG back in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
They're like, damn, that's just the bomb. They was all passing it around. And there's this little old lady that was working the X-ray, the monitor, right? And after they all passed it around, they put the lid back on, put it back in my torture bag, zipped it all up, and clear. Gave her the clear. She's all clear. I was like, I love you.
Oh man, it's always good when you make it through with the shit.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Celebration.
Oh, celebration.
But the next time I did it was just me and 2 people there, and there was no one in line. I was the only one there. And he goes, and they always ask you got any sharp objects or lighters or any flammable stuff? I was like, nope. He's like, am I gonna find anything else? Like, you find my weed if you're gonna go all up in it. You know what I mean? He's like, what? I was like, yeah, weed.
You got to just be honest.
Yeah. I was like, I got a little amount of weed in there. He's like, really? I was like, yeah, go ahead, find out.
Go check it out.
So yeah, he X-rays it. He's like, has to ask, can I go in your bag? I was like, yeah, you already know. We already talked about it. So he goes in, finds it, then he, after he pulls it out, he walks over to the where the little file cabinet area is, and there's an older lady over there, and he shows it to her, and she reaches right into the little thing to grab some paperwork. I was like, oh shit, it's going down. Fucking had to call up management, like, yo, ain't gonna make this flight.
Oops.
Got rolled up.
Yeah, that's the worst.
And by time I actually got rolled up, the line had already formed. It was like 70, 80 people in line. I'm out there doing the handcuff shuffle to the curb. I was like, terrible.
Yeah, that's not ever a good feeling.
No. So, but ultimately, I
Where was that at?
at LAX, they took me to the little LAX.
At least it was LAX.
Yeah.
At least it was LAX, not in another fucking country
Germany
somewhere.
or some shit.
Sat in the cell for an hour, and then I went and got on another flight and missed most of rehearsals when I got there. Show was the next day. But I made it in time for the show. But, I got jammed up. One time I got through cool. Another time, nope. Didn't happen.
Yo, I was just thinking, like, man's best friend is a dog, right?
That's what they say.
But when you're at the airport, yo,
Not that day.
that's the enemy.
Hey, as far as I'm concerned,
I see a dog, I'm walking the other way. Like,
Fucking, that'd be
when I
funny.
see-
That'd be funny. You get busted by a dog and you fucking yell to the dog, "You rat!"
I see a dog, and I think to
happened? You're
myself,
supposed to be my
I was
friend.
like, these people ain't treating these animals right, because everybody knows these dogs just want to get them treats. They're gonna do what
Yeah.
they say because dogs love treats.
Yeah, it's
anyone
like
that's got a dog knows this.
The thing is that they look at it like it's a game or work, because some dogs are
Yeah.
bred for certain things, and they like the work, and when they get the treats for the
that
work,
Yeah.
that's
Scooby
everything.
snacks.
Yeah, they want to be. They want the reward for the job they did. So they're gonna always do the job you teach them.
You scream at the dog, "I thought you was a dog. When did you become a fucking rat?"
Yeah, just
hey, man, them little dogs, you see them motherfuckers? Respect.
Yeah,
Put some spec on the dog.
yeah. Those little dogs will fucking bite the fuck out of you, because they got the little dog complex.
they
They
got
will
something to
not-
prove.
Never pick up someone's little dog and hold him close to your face.
And don't think they don't got a super sense of smell, because we got a little Chihuahua mix, and I can open up something anywhere, like far away and as quietly as possible.
there they come
and
running.
she's there. She's like, "Where's mine?" I'm like, "Damn, how did you even know I did this?"
Like, break me off.
I made special care to be secret about it so you wouldn't notice, and you notice. You could smell. That shit hits the air, and that's it. They can smell stuff forever.
Oh, well,
I had
yeah,
a dog.
dogs.
I had a dog one time sniffing in my bag, and I started like playing with his face, and the dude got mad, like, "Don't touch dog."
Yeah, they don't want you to
Don't touch
distract
dog.
the fucking dog. I remember I was going into
Because it
Australia.
blows their cover that they're just
That's-
dogs and they love
That's
attention.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to do. Fuck with him.
Fuck with them, yeah. Hey,
because they want to play.
hey, I'll tell you what. One time, we were going into Australia to play a show, and they obviously knew who we were. So while we're in the customs line going through the shit, right, to go through the thing where they're either going to make us break our bag open or let us go through, they bring one dog, and he's, they got him circling around me, and they're waiting for the signal. And I'm like, I notice it's on me. It's not anybody else. They fucking come to me and have the dog around me in my bag, and the dog doesn't do the sit. You know, because the dogs don't bark, they don't jump on you. They sit right in front to mark where the drugs are, or the so-called drugs, right?
Or where they're gonna get that cookie from.
So they had this dog circle me for like 5 to 10 minutes, and they finally fucking say fuck it, and they roll off. You know, back into their back fucking area, employees only and all that shit. And then they come back with a completely other dog.
Yeah, had another dog.
And they fucking do the same thing. I'm like, hey, man, why don't you just save me the fucking time and fuckery and yourself and get my bag and put it right there so that this guy could fucking open it up. So you could stop fucking around and making me look like a fucking drug smuggler with these dogs around my back, because that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
You got all these fucking people in this airport looking at me like I'm some sort of drug smuggler.
For real.
Crack open my fucking bag and get it over with so I can get out of here.
That's right.
And
That's right.
And they were like, whoa, calm down. I'm like, nah, there's no calming down. Get my fucking bag up there and open it. And they sure enough did it, and they didn't find nothing. Thank you. Fucking rolled out, and that cut me in front of the line in such a way that I didn't have to wait. It was like I opened up a whole new door for myself. It's like I knew I didn't have shit, so it was gonna expedite me getting through faster. You know what? Check my fucking bag. You got these dogs around me making me look this way. Fucking check it. And
hey man, they don't always catch shit. I seen motherfuckers go through my bag and
They
I
catch
have
whoever
shit
they
and
catch
I
who
have
they
shit
want.
and I'm just watching them and they just okay, like they just missed the shit. And I'm like,
After 3.5 seasons into Queen of the South,
that's why I ain't gonna
they
snitch
catch
on
who
myself.
they want.
they catch who they want. They overlook who they want,
Yeah.
and they randomly select who they want. It's not so
I
random.
mean, they're looking
Yeah.
for medals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's mostly weapons they're looking
That's
for.
what they're looking. They don't see no medals.
Yeah, if they don't see no medals, you're
nothing
fucking-
feels hard. All right.
liquids and metals. If you don't see any of that, oh, we've just been joined.
Oh
Whoa,
shit!
what's
It's
going
just
on
in
Been
here?
time.
joined. I hope that tasted real good for you.
It did. That
We
was
need
pretty-
like little burst of smoke.
We needed a smoke bomb. We got we're joined by C- and E-Zone. They're now
we're
here
late, y'all.
with us.
But we were having lunch with the mayor. Yeah, of West Covina. It was pretty
Yeah,
great.
make sure you say that.
I was like, it was fucking great,
Of
bro.
West Covina,
Yeah, with
not
the-
of LA.
West Covina.
It's okay, bro. Their crime rate is lower than LA's. I love it there.
That's got nothing to do with it.
I was like, it has everything to do with it, bro. I was
No,
like,
it
this shit's
doesn't
nice,
have
bro.
anything to do with it.
But yeah, we were out there filming a High Hungry at the Aero Lodge Brewery, so it was pretty dope.
Cool.
We were running late, but the radio kept like doing this thing where like it kept playing songs that went along with it. Like when we were over here, we're like, there was a song, "It's Too Late, Baby."
Oh, that was when we got here, but
Yeah.
no, before it was Christopher
And then we're
Cross.
like,
All
yo,
right.
this is Be Real sticking up there.
It was giving you signs all day.
It was.
Yep. We was talking shit on y'all.
Oh, we know.
Straight up.
We didn't have to tune in.
Straight up.
There's no good motherfuckers.
On Keanu and them.
Keanu and
Hey, yo,
them.
Les was gone for a week, bro. He had lots to talk about, bro. I was like, let him motherfucker speak.
We've been talking.
We've been talking. You've been gone. You got to catch up now.
See, I told you.
Told him. I done told him.
Oh, it was dope to have access to, bro. I had a whole brewery to myself. You know, I could have walked to all the tabs and just kept pouring. But let me tell you, dog, that shit, you get fucked up real quick.
Oh, you get fucked up real quick.
When you give
Real
you
quick,
access to
because it's early in the day. You
And-
didn't eat yet.
Yup. And it tastes good, so you can drink a little bit more.
See, I had these stouts where we only had this much, me and Ray, because we were the only one drinking.
Right?
And we only had this much of one bottle of a stout. And this shit was not only so delicious, but this shit was powerful. And I mean,
Those are the best, where you only have to drink that fucking
that
little
shit
bit.
tasted
you know?
like a chocolate shake. And the mayor sent 2 of them for you. So
Those are the best, but they're the most dangerous.
Hey, you
Because
know-
you like, forget, you know what, I want some more.
You
And
gotta
then,
have one of these babies.
yeah, you know what was the trippiest thing? And C- is a drink, and he has a drink for 8 years. I think he had more fun at this brewery than I did. I really think he did. I was the one enjoying the alcohol, but I really think he did because they had like this hip hop ass vibe in there.
Well,
Like,
he enjoys where he goes. He's
no,
loves
it was
life.
it was deeper than that,
The
bro. It was
art,
like, yeah,
the art on the wall was very.
they
Is
had
that,
like
is
some.
that you doing
That's
a dance right
E-Zone.
there?
No, that was me just enjoying all the tabs. C-Minus was paying attention to the MF Doom artwork, the De La Soul beer,
Yeah.
the
there's-
Tribe Called Quest beer, and all that
Yes.
stuff. Yeah, so they're doing some real hip hop shit. They're having a function like next month. Maybe if you free, roll with us over there.
Oh yeah. No,
Word.
For shizzle.
Yeah, man. Sounds like a good time.
It was.
Sounds like a great time.
It was superb.
What's up? Somebody smoking or what?
We are smoking. You're not smoking. You just got here.
I smoked 2 already.
Here. Quit embarrassing us. Here, pass that to C-Stone over there.
Gracias, sir.
So they don't look, like deer in headlights. Not without smoke, dog. Man, I got up early this morning,
What
How
time?
early?
about 6:30.
Damn.
I used to do that all the time. That was my get down, getting up at 5:30, 6:30, hitting the gym, and then doing a bunch of shit after that. But I don't do that as much anymore. I still do the gym. It's just a little bit later. Like I'll get up at 7:30 and knock my shit down. Then
That's
come down.
reasonable.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
But today, because we started filming for the documentary, as I mentioned yesterday, and we had something we had to film today that was, they wanted to start at 8:30 this morning. So, had to get it together real quick in the morning
Ooh-wee.
and then roll out
Roll out.
with the bacon wake, son.
Bacon wing.
Yep, I was baking while I was still waking.
The bake was first.
Oh, man.
That's a good way to start.
Question: do you whip up a breakfast early in the morning when you wake up, or do you wait a little bit?
If I'm going to work out, I have breakfast after.
Okay.
Best time.
Yeah. I ain't trying to go in there on a full one, man. That shit, you just, yeah.
Can't push through.
No, it's uncomfortable.
Very much so.
I told him.
Your body's trying to digest.
True that.
How about you, E-Zone? Before you go hiking, like, do you eat a breakfast at all?
I
or
have the
not?
bad habit of going on an empty stomach because I microdose every day. So like when I take my vitamins and I take the microdose pill, I like to do it on an empty stomach. But I noticed that because of my level of how much I smoke, like here, if I have a 14 joint day, I wake up in the morning with those like hunger pains where like your stomach is so hungry and it makes that noise and you're just like, yo, I'll devour some crackers right now. I don't give a fuck what it is. It just gets something in my stomach. So the older I get, I noticed that like I kind of have to like you gotta have some grapes, some fucking orange or something. I try
gotta
to
have some,
minimalize it before I do it, but at the end of the day, you're like, hey man, you know, Seabiscuit was young when he won, you know.
What?
You know, when he
Great
won all those
analogy.
races.
I get you, man. I get
I
that.
hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. Yeah, you can't, like when you do shit, you got to have a little bit of fuel, if anything, but
Oh, man.
like that type of thing. Because you're going to be in the
You don't have
sun.
that 18-year-old fucking, I could bounce back real quick. Like this morning when I woke up after last night's shenanigans, because Xavier left and he had to go fly out,
Right?
and we were enjoying hella that Montejo beer down there. Let me tell you, B-Roll. I never
Right.
enjoyed it like I enjoyed it yesterday.
I'm
And I
glad
woke
you
up,
did.
I woke up and I put like eye drops on and I was like, how come my eyes feel weird? Like I was like, I feel out of place. And I was telling Chris, I was like, is this what you meant about hangovers and start changing when you're 30s and 40s? He was like, yeah, dude. He's like, when you're 40, the eye thing lasts 3 days.
Yep.
I was
Yeah.
like, oh fuck that. That shit was horrible until we started like. I realized the value of sunglasses after a hangover. Like I never needed them till like this point in my life.
Hell yeah. Come on, dude.
Yeah, that's what they're all about, son.
Like,
That's an awesome fucking story, kid.
Especially when you twisty, like the fucking light is like you don't want your eyes on blast, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, because that shit hurts. It's like you go.
Any ray of light. That shit is like, ah!
Yeah,
No, you don't want that.
That's how I felt this morning.
You
but
now
once-
want that, son.
Vampire.
Vampire.
But then once you have a few beers, it goes back to normal.
Get them blue
So I hear.
blockers.
Yep, get the blue blockers, doc. Hey, that was crazy. And how about the glasses that they had where you can, like, they had like a slight curvature inside that you could see who was standing behind you.
Those were like back in the 80s.
Spy
Yeah, they
glasses.
said they know, but they started reselling them like a few years ago.
Those are like Sicario glasses, bro.
Yeah, it's like
Like,
you need
who
to
else
watch
can-
your own
yeah,
back.
Who else can really say that they benefit off of those unless you got somebody hunting for you?
It's like I would imagine the fucking plug would be.
You always gotta watch your back.
You always gotta watch your back. Who's gonna watch your back? You. That's who. Shit. And
It's me,
somebody
cabrón.
I don't remember which homie had some, but I saw him, and I was like, what fucking kind of glasses are these? Because I didn't recognize them from the ads and the commercials and all that shit. I was like, damn.
Got
'cause-
them rear view
you
mirrors
ever
in them.
believe-
and he goes, put them on. So I fucking try them on, and I could see the homie that was standing like off in the back. I'm like, oh shit! I took them off real quick. I'm like, what the fuck is
Did you
that?
ever believe that X-ray vision? Those shades?
No.
I never seen
Because
any
I mean,
of that.
I think like when they tried to advertise it in the '90s, like kids were already kind of getting hip to it. We're like, hey, we have computers now. You can't fool us as much. But I know that, like during the '70s and '80s and maybe the early '90s, that was a thing that like is get your X-ray glasses, and motherfuckers really thought.
And
'cause
they
it had
believe
a
that shit.
skeleton imprint in the fucking the legs. They thought they was like, oh yeah.
I could see.
And the fucked up thing, bro, is that every time they try to pitch it to you, it would be on like some perv shit, right? Like the fucking commercial that I remember seeing, it's like get your X-ray glasses, and the dude was like, I'm gonna order them. And even in The Simpsons, Bart was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna see through the fucking girl's clothes. And I'm like, bro, it's X-ray. Nobody's gonna get hard off of bones.
Muscles.
Yeah, like you just get to see the.
Yeah, that part.
Look at that flesh. Literal flesh.
X-ray specs.
It's like
A hilarious optical illusion.
Let me
TSA
see your
vision.
let
Look
me
at-
see your skeletal structure.
Okay, read that.
But look at that
And-
motherfucker's face, though. He's like, yeah.
First of all, using N before.
Yeah, right. He looks sold.
But a hilarious optical illusion. That's only $1.
Oh my
That was a bargain, bro.
My dude.
$1.
That's them telling you it's a hilarious optical illusion.
Spy.
Give me your $1.
Give
They
me
got
your
a lot
dollar.
of spy toys. They got a lot of spy toys like those glasses.
But those shits became
they're like
real.
toys now in kids stores and shit.
All them things
Yeah.
became real though, bro. Like the
Yeah.
little the spy hearing shit. Like
But
you
that-
could all buy
that's-
that shit
but
off of
that's
eBay.
They're toys, but they really work. Like
Yeah, but that's the difference between those glasses that you could see the fucking whoever was standing in back of you than that shit right there.
Yeah.
Because that actually didn't have a real function. This one actually does. That's the difference. But I mean, motherfuckers could sell anything.
Hey man, my brother bought this in Japan. This toy, it's like a gun with headphones, and you point it at the wall, and you could hear the conversation in the other room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's that copy technology.
Yo.
Yeah.
And it's a toy.
It's the same technology they have when like there was old technology like in like the 90s and 80s.
Yeah.
Well, they have you'll see it in movies. They'll have to do with the van, and he's listening to the same technology. And then once
Yeah.
that shit gets old, they start releasing into the public
Listening to the
because they know how to maneuver that shit like all around. You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you be buying some dumbass shit, bro. They be getting you quick, bro. Like those, they don't have those commercials. Don't work no more. The $14.99 plus shipping and handling.
Nah. I mean, it worked
What's
back
that?
in the magazine days. Those ads worked, and people were sending money in to get the crazy shit that was advertised. But yeah, these days. it
once
don't
the ad
Ain't
scene
nothing
on
changed. They still be working on fools.
yeah, they still
It's
do,
true.
but it's. I mean, you know that the ad scene on TV store changed the game too. You know
Well,
what
that
I mean?
was probably, I think, the next
fall,
level of
yeah.
like, order these, and we're gonna send you this thing that really works because we said so in this.
Did you ever
ad.
buy
Hey,
anything?
and those things sell because I mean you wouldn't see those on the store shelves in their own section if
Yeah.
they didn't.
You
I
never
love
fell
the
for
as
any
seen
of
on
those,
TV
dude?
Say what?
sections.
Did anybody here ever fall for any of those? Like you seen it on TV, you're like, what the fuck? I want to order them.
I think everybody's seen something that
Oh,
they.
hell yeah.
But do
they
you remember
fuck
what you did? I'm interested. Like, is it, like a coffee grinder or something?
with. No, it wasn't a coffee
It's like
grinder.
the ultimate coffee grinder. Bureau was like, I could put nugs in there.
No, it wasn't a coffee grinder. I think it was the fucking one of those fucking mounted cams. You know what I mean?
I bought the fucking
Some
hidden,
shit like that.
the hidden fucking camera thing on the adapter on the wall. You know, it has a camera.
Oh, of course you
Oh,
did.
that shit was the shittiest fucking graphic ever, bro. It was the worst. Yeah, it was.
It worked, but it was a shitty quality.
I think it was like
And
filming
that's
off
where
of
they
Android.
get you. Like, it works. And then, yeah, it works, but
It's all choppy.
it's
I got the shit that you could you could totally buff out your headlights and bring them back to clear again. My fucking headlights, my friend's on his car, we got those motherfuckers straight up brand new again. I was like, this is the shit.
It actually, because some of their shit actually works.
The beige cream that you put on the fucking headlight. Yeah, bro, you'll find those fools.
Yeah, some of that shit actually works. So, some of it's gimmickry, but, some of the shit, is actually on the money. This shit right here.
Shit.
Does that shit really work?
I wanted to buy it.
Flex Seal.
That should have worked.
Yeah,
dude.
Flex Seal.
Bam!
Hey, did you see the one where they fucking made a boat
Oh, yeah.
with Flex Seal?
Yeah, yeah.
And they
What?
got in it? Yeah.
And they made one of those
fucking sealed that
those
shit up.
fan boats.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is, too.
What? Flex on. He's all, look at this.
What?
What the fuck?
That shit is
I was with it.
Damn, that's some hard ass tape.
4 easy payments in 1999.
Yeah, that's some good tape right there, man.
If you act now, we'll throw in 2 more.
Hey, that's an $80 roll of tape.
Yeah. I mean, look at it.
Look at
Look.
that.
The inside's completely dry.
Who wants to stand on that in a boat?
Oh,
He
ain't standing
can't
on it.
stand on it, bro. That's
can't
why he has his legs around it, bro.
I know, that's like...
He'll fuck around and fall in that
Useless.
motherfucker.
He'll fucking just break it and go right through like Home Alone.
Yeah, no, he got to sit in there.
Wow, so that could really hold the pressure of everything. And-
Well, it held him.
Damn.
Look at that.
There hasn't been another fool like Billy Mays to do that shit, huh? Billy Mays helped,
No.
like he sold the shit out of everything, bro.
What was his...
I still have ShamWows.
ShamWows the shit.
Shamwell's, right?
Yeah, he sold those.
It's made in
and
Germany.
and
You
a
know it's
bunch
good
of other-
stuff.
He sold those and a bunch of other shit.
Yeah. There was like a
The
cleaning
Oxy-
solution.
no, the-
Oxy, yeah, the
Yeah.
Oxy.
Oxy cleaner, it gets a stain out of everything.
Oh, man, yeah.
All
that was a
coked
good
up.
one.
No, he's like, just a little bit, put it on there, and it's gone.
Look at this.
He liked to party.
Yeah, look at him. Hell yeah.
Hey, he's like, this is all coke inside.
Look at that.
wait,
Look at
there's
that dyed
more.
beer job. He's fucking ready to party.
He
That fool
partied.
had the Queen of the South tech,
Par-
bro. That shit was all coke in there. He was
Party
moving.
1, 2, 3. Coke Tech.
That shit wasn't trippy shit how they did it in the show where like they
in the
made that shit
champagne.
liquid. And
Yeah, they made it into the tequila. First it was champagne, and then they made it tequila.
And then the medical utensils.
Yeah, and then the
Yeah,
medical utensils.
the IV or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That's got to be fucked up. You put one of those in the hospital, the person's like, hook me up to the IV, and it's all coke.
Oh,
They even put Billy Mays in South Park.
That's right.
That's funny.
Well, they got everybody.
Yeah, that was
in
great.
One way or another.
You never been on South Park yet?
No. They've quoted lines and had songs.
Oh yeah, they did the
The
insane, the membrane.
yeah, the barbershop bill.
I would have
tight.
thought you
Yeah, that
would
was
have
cool.
would have been in it when they legalized the weed thing. You know what I mean?
They live in Colorado, right? Those guys. So they had the backdrop of Colorado to go for and see what everybody was trying to do down there. Everybody making up their own brands and their own farms, getting their own farms and shit. And they wrote more or less that storyline. Maybe if I had opened up down there, maybe I could
I
have met
think
the
when you
storyline.
do, that probably will leave room for them to be like, hey, he's a part of Colorado now.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe. It's possible. Integrity Farm.
Integrity. Get some integrity.
Get some integrity.
Remember when he was giving it away for free? When people like, yeah,
Dude, that whole first
the
season.
pandemic special, and he's just selling
pandemic
he's
special.
selling that shit fucking in front of his house.
Christmas one?
Yeah, that shit. Randy's a fucking.
Randy's a G.
He's a businessman.
He's still like, yeah.
He was
that dude.
exhausted during the pandemic special.
Oh, yeah, he was. Just the whole thing about like him and fucking being in China with Mickey and.
Fuck that bad. Fuck that bad.
Hey, the way they portrayed Mickey with the Jonas
Dude,
Brothers.
oh
and
my
God,
God.
That was
that
crazy.
That was
shit
the
was
best.
fucking fucked up.
That was crazy.
You gonna put this ring on?
Shut up.
He
Fuck
was
that pangolin.
straight
Fuck that
gangster.
pangolin.
Yeah.
Like after every evening, he'd be like, you shut the fuck up, and then he fucked up my whole plan. Yeah.
No, that was one of the funnier episodes right there, man.
Yes.
You know, for as much as many people have done parodies of Disney, there's only been one like explicit reel that was made by the Walt Disney Company a while ago, and this fool Walt got so pissed. Like, so it was his birthday, right? And they had barely started Disneyland. The shit was popping. They had Steamboat Willie. You know what I mean? The Mickey, he was over in the Steamboat.
Right.
So there was, for this fool's birthday, they have these animators. They have 4 animators, right? And one of them decides, hey, how about we make this video of fucking Mickey fucking Minnie for his birthday, and we show it amongst the board of directors of fucking Disney, right?
Right.
So this fool fucking, they do it, right? They fucking do it, and they show it to this fool on his birthday. Right? And he like has a little ha, this shit was funny, and he tells his assistant, like, this is on his documentary and shit. And he's like, fire all 4 of those motherfuckers in there and make sure you destroy all the copies of this shit.
Yeah.
Like, he played it off like whatever, but that was the only time that, like, the actual Disney company did some shit that was like, oh, like, kind of like, I don't know, like, maybe on the wild side. Because that nobody's ever seen that shit. There's like 2 of them. There's one where Mickey killed himself, too.
They thought he would laugh. And
He did laugh. He faked the shit out of it, but he told this person, this right person was like, fire all those dudes.
Yeah, of course. But it was a fake laugh. It was not funny.
Yeah, it was like
He
facetious.
he couldn't get mad in front of a room full of a bunch of people. He had to laugh like everybody else did, and then
That's fucked up though. You think that fool's gonna laugh if you're enjoying your job. You're like, I work for Disney. Shit's about to change the world. And you're like, this is gonna make him laugh.
Well, that's why they took, there was all the controversy about when they were putting like subliminal messages in the animation for, what was it, Lion
That's
King?
not when he wasn't around. Cause when
No,
he
but
was,
I'm saying the big deal about it is because he felt that way about that back then.
Because he would have not let that shit slide. He was all about
keep it clean.
Yeah.
He wanted it clean 100%.
yeah, no fucking around.
No fucking
There
around.
was no alcohol being sold to the park to that. Who's the one dude that got greedy that ran it in the 90s? What's his name?
Not Iser, right?
Yeah, that's him.
Okay.
Yeah. Bring money. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oops.
And it was like, then he started just letting people just like, oh yeah, you could drink here and all that shit. Walt didn't want that shit. He wanted some clean ass
Bob
shit.
was like, hold on, fam.
He's like, fuck that shit, son.
Bob, are you out there?
I said, Bob, are you there?
That fool's frozen under the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
I would say that their efforts to keep the place substance free has been a failure throughout the entire existence.
I would
of
have
it.
to agree.
I've been
Like
there.
in the park, or like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I've been high at Disneyland every time I've gone.
They've fallen short of the goal.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've been there on almost every
Yeah, I mean, just like
every substance.
and I'm not like talking about getting ripped and I'm just blatantly doing it or whatever. I'm just but you can do it.
Yeah.
And fools be bringing their sips in there.
For sure. There was a way to do it.
If they're not bringing it in, they definitely did that shit
In the parking lot.
car before they got on the tram.
I'll tell you right now, bro, because I do go there like every now and then, and it has become pretty impossible to get away with it. Because from the moment you park now, like they tell you where to park. It doesn't matter till the shit's done. Like, so they tell you where to park, and they'll always leave one person that will be on the radio and be like, all right, the last person got out of their car and go. So like if you get caught drinking, or like if you get caught like doing anything that they could go ahead and call it in. Not only will they kick you out the park, but they won't have you come back. So like once you drive into the driveway, the shit captures your license plates, and they're like, you're done.
You're done.
Yeah,
you can't come back in that car.
You gotta take a rental.
You better take a rental, or you should have your homie drive his shit or her, and fucking roll up.
I honestly think the best way to do Disneyland these days, if you really want to partake and get down the same way we do, is I know if you don't like edibles, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to give it a fucking try. But this is if you're gonna play it safe, and not have from the moment you pull into the driveway, and you're paying for that shit, and you pull the window down, and if it smells like weed, the moment you drive off, that person's like, well, make sure you keep an eye on this car.
Oh yeah.
You can easily bring a little pack of gummies and just be munching on those throughout the day. No problem.
I told you about what I got in trouble for throwing the empty cart in the trash, but I walked in there with a fucking sack in my wallet, no problem. I was like, dude, I can't believe the sheriff stopped me for an empty cart, but he didn't notice the illicit drugs in my wallet.
It just goes back to just like taking care of however you want to feel, handle that before you even leave.
True
that way when you get to the spot, everything is in full motion. You're ready to go, and you don't smell like anything.
Yeah, the best parks to let you get away with shit. Not that they let you get away with it, but they're way more kickback. Universal off top. Knott's Berry Farm is a free for all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You could, bro. Knott's Berry Farm is a fucking free for all. The only thing they'll tell you is take your hat off.
Yeah.
Like what am I gonna hide in there, bro? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
that used to be whack. When they would tell you couldn't wear, if it was a red or a blue hat.
Oh yeah.
They would tell you to take.
No, they don't make you take it off, but they
back
picture.
when it gangbang when gang banging was crazy, if the hat was gangbangerish, they would take it off.
Yep.
Or any kind of sweaters that was affiliated with certain things.
Yeah, you
That
could
shit
not
was
wear
shit.
your shirt or jacket that said whatever gang you were from. They would not allow that shit.
was
And
in
none
there.
of that.
Nope.
You couldn't wear a shirt with an expletive on it.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? None of that.
I was in middle school. Like, it's people like you that ruin it.
Like even Disneyland
You're
now,
like
you can't
two
wear
people.
expletives on shirts and stuff, right?
Say
I
what?
got kicked out of
Unless
Six
you want
Flags.
to be told something, because
I'm sure they
somebody
sort
feel
of-
like they could tell you something.
Like we had a shirt, a Cypress Hill shirt called "Fucking Up the Program," and then the other one, the funky Cypress Hill shit, and then there was another one I forgot the phrase, but those two shirts got many kicked out of places and
Wow.
and suspended at school.
I got kicked out in Six Flags for wearing this shirt I bought at Spencer's that had a clothesline and it said "hanging with my buds" and it had pictures of Nugs hanging on the clothesline. And I just remember like they approached me at Six Flags. They were like, "Yo, like either you buy a new shirt here or you get the fuck out."
Wow.
I got a shirt, the North Face one, but it says the fuck face. And I wore,
I love that shirt.
and I've wore it on many flights, and never on with an intention of wearing it on the flight. Just happened to be something I'd be wearing, but I ended up on the flight that day, right? And my last 2 trips home from Europe, from Europe to U.S., nothing but compliments. Great trip, have a good time, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Come home both times. Both of those trips went through Philly, and that connecting flight. I would be as everybody's boarding, like the whole plane would board because I'm sitting up. I would always buy business tickets, so I'm in like the first 2 or 3 rows, and whole plane boards, and I'm sitting there, and I got the fuck face on. Anybody that wants to see it can see it, but nobody, there's no one taking offense to it. You know what I mean?
Right.
No one's caring. They're trying to get to their seat and get comfortable.
Right.
And so after both 2 flights from Philly to L.A. After everybody boarded, flight attendant comes up. She's like, do you have another shirt or can you change your shirt? I was like, I ain't changing my shirt. I was like, so I'm ended up putting my hoodie on anyway because I'm going to use it, to like a blanket to go to sleep because I like to have the vent on.
Right.
And I was like, nah, I ain't changing my shirt, but you ain't got nothing to worry about. It doesn't matter. It's like, she's like, and it always ended up being, no issue after a while because like I ended up with my hoodie on anyway, right?
Right.
But 2 times, same flight from Philly to LA, man. They just come at me with that. I was like,
You're gonna have to change your shirt, sir.
Because they can't kick you out. Like legally, they really can. Like I
If they
walked out
want to
of
be
school.
dicks, they can.
They didn't tell me to walk out of school for that shirt. They're like, if you're not gonna change, you're gonna have to leave. I was like, so you're not gonna tell me anything if I walk out the front door? They were like, well, you can do as you want.
Right.
I walked out. I was like, I'm going home. I live down the street.
Did you go home?
I did go home, and they were just like, "You're home early." I was like, "Yeah, we got home early. We got released early today."
I was on tour, Ray.
Yeah, he wasn't there, bro.
Mr. Cough Up a Lung says.
I straight got compliments from the TSA, from the the all the like the all the different agents. Like I would get compliments on the shirt all the way through security. Get to the plane, no one's making any fuss, but this elderly flight attendant trying to be all something.
Karen.
Regal.
Yeah, I'm just like, come on.
Excuse me,
So
your
mind your
shirt,
biz.
sir.
Serve me some peanuts.
Yeah, where's my warm nuts?
Where's my warm nuts?
Where's my?
My salty warm nuts.
I'm not gonna
warm
say that.
nuts.
They limit
and
your
my
beers on the
ginger
plane.
ale.
Oh, they limit the beers on the plane.
Now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Altitude hits you way different.
They don't want motherfuckers being all belligerent up there and
No.
out of hand.
That shit does hit different. In
I know it does.
Oh,
I've been
yeah.
on the flight and had some. It definitely hits different.
You sit in a row of 3 and you tell the other 2 people, "Come on, order one,"
Yeah,
because they won't sell me 2 in an hour.
yeah. I drank 2 in an hour.
Oh, you get.
And
fucked up.
then I asked for a third, and they were like, "Yeah, but we land in 2 hours. We can't sell you another one." I was like, "What do you mean?"
Why not? I paid for this seat.
Yeah, didn't.
Can I get one?
Yeah, come on. I just wanted just one more. I got a friend picking me up. She's
I'm
like,
sorry,
"Yeah,
I thought I
buddy,
paid
no."
for my ticket.
It's because they take them extra ones home back to the hotel when they're done,
They're like,
cutting into their action.
No, you cannot.
Keep what's left and take the action.
She's like, no, you cannot have one of my Jack Daniels I plan on taking back to the room.
You cannot have another.
I mean, some of those people come
Way
up.
past your limit.
Like anybody that hosts like a major sporting event, like, you know, I've had homies that worked at like the Forum, but like they're setting up the whole thing, and you'll have an event sponsored by like a vodka company. Bro, they literally will look at like a whole fucking room like this full of like vodka bottles and all that shit, and they'll just be like, yeah, just toss those out. Not even tell them to take it. And come on, man, what would you do, Les? You just fucking start taking them, start offer up right away.
Offer up.
Yeah, but I got 20 Smirnoff cases.
What? Let's go. Have to leave. Liquidation sale, literally. And figuratively.
For real, B. For real. Know what I'm saying?
I mean, even nights, even at the end of the nights on shows, you know what I mean?
Some medication right now.
Everybody would always take what they want, you know, at the end of the night. But even everybody taking what they want, there'd still be hella shit left over, you know?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Fools would come up. You know the people that got to clean the rooms. You guys help yourself. Take what you want.
Yeah, because unless you're taking it with you, which you're not.
Not all of it. You'll take what you want.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how I felt at the brewery today.
Yeah, you were stoked. I hadn't seen you were all excited.
Yeah,
Kid in a candy store excited. Is that what you're talking about?
I was like, yeah.
It came up randomly, but I'm taking you to the hip hop event. Don't trip. We gonna be VIPs that day.
Yeah, next time I know if he's ever having a hard day and I need to take him somewhere to get his mind right.
You could take Eho.
Yeah, take him
You
to
could
a
take
nice, a brewery.
Take nephew to the brewery.
Take nephew to the brewery.
Some people take
that's the shit, man.
Some uncles take their nephews to the park.
Yes.
You take them to the brewery.
Yes, we're past the park. Now it's a brewery.
All right.
Well, you see, when you go to the brewery, too, you know, they love to serve. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of them having the brewery. They're excited about serving you up their flavors.
Yeah,
they
you want to buy this shit I just made?
And they want to tell you. They want to tell you about all those flavors. They want to educate you on it. It's like, man, just give me a beer.
Just one.
But you know it's good.
Look at that. That's easy on all
Yeah.
his friends. Burr. What time is it, Burr Clock?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
how it
heavy
goes
ass beers.
down.
Yeah, those are fucking pitchers right
Yeah, those
there.
are like way too much. That's a
Pitcher
whole.
Ah,
cups.
that's how we do.
Those are
In
pitcher
New York.
cups right there.
It was, seeing that, the camaraderie of like cheering and shit, like that's
Their beers look refreshing right
They
there.
do look refreshing. Not enough to
I
drink
brought
one,
some
though.
back from the brewery, so you can try that shit.
I will, as a matter of fact.
What, the stout?
No, that one, bro. It
one
was just
stout.
that they only tried a little bit of like this much, and we was feeling that
They
punch.
they
bro.
sold it though in a can or something.
They sold it in a
12%.
big ass bottle, and it's like you give us 2 bottles.
Oh, nice.
That shit was 12%.
Oh, it's fucking
12%. And
Oh,
he
that's
had
not bad.
like a shot, and he was like, yeah.
That
That's
shit
not
is
bad.
heavy.
I had
That's
Oh, it's
16.
heavy, bro.
I
He
had
looked it.
If you drank 16, then 12 ain't that bad.
Yeah, but 16, that's just one. You know what I mean? Because that's like drinking a whole wine bottle. 16%.
Shit.
It's like drinking a whole wine bottle.
Yeah, 'cause wine bottles will go from 12 to 18%.
And you can't chug that shit either.
No.
It's like little sippy sips.
For sure.
Yeah, no.
You want
Oh
to
shit.
enjoy the taste.
Look at that.
Yeah, the B real.
Do it.
Double fist.
The B real, the stout
Look at
that he
that.
did
Oh,
the
she
last one.
did
That shit was
that.
13%.
Professional.
Say what?
The last beer collab you did was 13%.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
know.
heavy one too, and just like I think there's still a can down there.
Yep. I got some at home.
That shit's something else.
I think.
Oh, there.
Hey,
I told him.
You got another one coming out soon.
Yep. A lot of people like that. What
Wow.
was it?
The hot box.
Brings
The
back childhood
colada?
memories.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The colada.
We're gonna make a California version.
La colada. Word up. The you're gonna make a California burger.
No, we're gonna make a
Oh.
California version of it. Find somebody local, fucking do a little mixture, but with a different flavor that hasn't been seen before.
Yeah, I was surprised yesterday. They didn't. What? There was a day that they didn't do no food. You know how like when we get our submissions, there's always like food to like slap us in the face with.
Yeah,
Oh, like Utah wasn't there?
Yeah.
Utah Hawk.
Was it yesterday or the day before?
I believe it was the day before.
It was when Tommy was here, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a good thing. You didn't make the legend hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Well, wait till you see what Utah Hawk posted today.
Oh
man.
That fool
man.
has time,
Here we
huh?
go.
It was his son's 21st birthday last night, so he had to do some cooking.
Oh, nice.
He hooked it up.
Why don't you show us the
he
drinks,
made that
bro?
casserole for breakfast.
You made that Cassie, huh?
That brekkie casserole.
Yeah.
Damn.
Should look
That's
good.
There
That
better
sounds
be some
fun.
drinks in those pictures. He turned 21, bro. Put some spec on that fool's name.
What if he doesn't want to
What
drink?
if he
bro?
doesn't want the drink?
Bro,
Huh?
21 years old, you gotta try it, bro. Sometime.
You don't have to.
I'm sure most people before the age of 21 have tried drinking.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, we was drinking before 21 for sure.
Yeah, I started at 19.
By the time we turned 21, we didn't even, it was like getting carded. We was like,
by
what?
19, I was
All right.
already
What do
an
you mean?
alcoholic.
What do you
I started
mean?
at 15.
I gotta show my ID. No, I can get a beer.
By 19.
No, like at 21, you
I was
wanted to
already
show your ID.
alcoholic.
Oh, yeah.
Like, look, I made it.
Dude,
They're
on my
and then
birthday.
and the dude that's been selling it to you forever is like, damn,
Yeah.
looks good.
Yeah.
It's like, where'd you get this?
Now you had to go to like the hood spot where like the dude, he was just happy he had a liquor store. You know,
Yeah.
as long as you fit the weight that was on there, he was cool with it.
Dude.
That's the kind of I was like, yo, this dude looks nothing like me, and he was just like, okay, he's okay.
Yeah,
That shit
because
was-
at the least, he's just got to have the motion of him
Swiping
looking
it.
at your license to act like he's reviewing it, and then like, go ahead.
They swipe your shit now.
Now they swipe it. Yeah.
Word.
With them real IDs they got coming, that's is gonna be even easier for them.
Yep. That's what you're gonna need to do. Travel.
Travel
Gotta get you a
within
beer.
the states.
The statewide travel. Yeah,
Yep.
that'll be
The
great.
stakes is high.
You know, the stakes is high
How high are they?
with the vibes,
All right.
vibrations.
Thought you was gonna come with a better punchline than that, but
No,
you
that's
know
the
how-
hook to De La song.
Yeah, I know which one it is. I know the stakes are high with De La.
I told him.
Know what I'm saying?
Did you guys have a fake ID back in the day?
I was
Hell
talking
yeah.
about the
I
stakes.
never had a fake ID.
Never.
My name was
Never.
Fernando.
Fernando.
Yeah.
No, I never.
But I
had-
did, as in less than 21, go to the friendly under 21 spots.
Yes.
Because there was definitely spots that were friendly with the people that weren't quite 21.
Yep.
Oh, they didn't care. They was just like, whatever.
True. Yeah.
Because they
Even
figured-
had a credit account with one of them. We got stuff on credit at one spot.
Wow.
So we didn't have to pay every day. We just roll in, 22-ounce master cylinders, the Schlitz.
Damn credit, forget it.
Yeah, it was great. We was straight up buying tall cans on credit.
That's what they do in the small towns. It's just, oh, I don't have money today, but just put it on my tab.
Yep.
Because they know where to go knock when
Yeah.
they got their money back, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you got a tab, you're good to go.
Yep.
Oh, that's the main
And
reason.
you'd
they
always
do
pinch.
it.
Absolutely.
But you got to pay that tab out.
That
though,
tab does add up,
because
though.
it
That
adds
was-
up.
we made sure to pay the tab because that way, we were guaranteed to roll in when we didn't have the funds that day and come up still.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
That's
if
a
you
good
didn't
thing.
pay your tab, your name would be right on the wall.
Or your picture.
Oh.
That was the worst. When you seen fool's pictures on there, you're like,
Yeah.
damn, fool, you
I
can't.
know
No wonder
him.
you never come here after school. Fucked up.
Damn. After school, even.
Yeah, fool.
No,
Like,
you
stupid
always,
ass was like, why would
you always got to show the security love, like
Yeah.
a little love, because you don't want to have problems getting in.
It's like walking into a venue and getting tight with the people who clean it and the cooks.
Yeah,
Because like
the little people.
a little
is
love
with the-
goes a long way
yeah.
with those people. They're like,
Exactly.
next event goes around, you're not the one in that event. And they're like, yo, that's the motherfucker that tipped everybody.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
That's
yeah,
that fucking guy.
gave me
That's-
2 8s for no reason.
Yep.
exactly.
Yo, everybody who's watching right now, we're gonna be in the mix after this show, like right after this show on Twitch. So if you have an account, join us at B_Real TV. We'll be up in there. Psycho Les will be up on the decks to start off the mix, followed by myself, then C- and Javi Lopez. It's gonna be splashing off. So we invite everyone to come check us out at the mix. And if you're not subscribing already to Be Real TV, do it right now and click all notifications so you get up on game with our drops. And if you haven't liked this shit yet and you've been watching, what the fuck?
I told them.
Smash that like right now. I dare you. I double dare you. It won't hurt. I promise. Know what I'm saying? Just smash it right now.
Real quick.
In the name of the strong.
I'm
Let's,
Keanu.
let's go.
Yeah, how hard is it anyway? I mean, really, I
not
literally,
that hard.
I literally come into the room, when I watch it during the week, and I just hit like as soon as I start it.
Wow,
You know,
right
like
there.
that.
Apparently, it's the hardest thing in the world. You
Yeah.
know? I didn't
Hit it
know.
when
You
you-
don't believe me.
Yeah,
It's like
some
lifting
people's-
weights.
Some people's fingers hurt sometimes.
Oh, my
It's like,
finger
Yeah.
hurts from fucking moving it over here quick.
Now I get it if you're not you do have to be logged in. To,
Well,
Right.
everybody
to
watching
do it.
right now that's in the chat room is logged in because they're in the chat room.
Yeah.
I mean, they're in the asylum. Sorry, excuse me.
Asylum.
So,
Sir.
yeah, smash that motherfucking like
Real
button.
quick.
It looks like that. Right? It's very simple.
Very simple.
And, we want to put you on game to our sponsor, CBD Lion. The best in the CBD game. One of the best. Here's the full product shot right here.
Look at that.
Wait for Colton. All right, look. They got CBD gummies and edibles, CBD tinctures, topicals, hemp flower, new CBD broad spectrum capsules, CBD isolate products, broad spectrum products, full spectrum products. They got it all. Tinctures. They got pet tinctures and treats for your dog. If you're trying to get your dog well, they got CBD bundles, combo packs, all that. Make sure you go to cbdlion.com to check out the full menu and products. If you if you want to hit in the coupon code Be Real, you'll get a discount. You know what I'm saying? CBD Lion. You know what I'm saying? King of the motherfucking jungle. True. And we also got Budvac. So if you want to keep your herb secure and cured properly. Know what I'm saying? You want to preserve this shit?
tight.
Budvac.
Take all the oxygen out. Prevent your buds from turning fucking the rust color and shit. I mean, you fuck with them, right, Steph Tone?
Oh yeah, no,
I
I was
use
just,
them, you
I was
use
just saying
them?
earlier, I'm gonna pack a jar up on the solstice, and I'm gonna leave it there till New Year's on the next solstice.
There you go. That's the
Tight.
ultimate test.
6 months, just pack it away, just put it away, and just come back to it. And
You got to get one of those little black jackets for it, for the jars, because they provide that for all the growers that got to cure your buds, and
Hell
or like
yeah.
if you want to preserve it like Steph Tone, it's like a little jacket for the jar, so it just stays blacked out, like
It's
right
the
there.
Bud Koozie.
The
the Bud
koozie.
koozie.
Yeah, so if you want to preserve your weed pre-rolls or whatever, Budvac. And
Look at that. That's cool.
we'll have a demonstration for you very soon so you could see exactly what we're talking about. But it is very necessary to store your herb right, and Budvac is one of those ways.
There's a code. We don't have yours, but I must still hook them up. WDSTS. You get hooked up if you want to start fucking with it right now.
I can tell you from personal experience, I failed to properly store some quality bud in the past, and
Ooh, been there.
not good. It's not good.
It's not fun.
It's
But
Yeah.
Budvac, that ain't a problem no more.
You
Soon
busted
as,
a Pedro?
as soon as I get that, as soon as that air's gone, we just put that away. It's fine. Forget about it for a month or so. It's all good.
Forget it, Papa.
Yep.
That's tight.
Budvac.com.
Yeah.
That's
man.
vacuum tight.
I need to get that electric pump though.
Here, send that to C- down there. He's gonna need a new one in a sec.
That's vacuum tight. Get it?
If you should need one, Papa.
Seriously, folks.
All right, so it's time for submissions. Let's do it.
We got Bill Doderiv, and he won the Stunding Glass that it just came in.
Hell yeah, puppy! Look at that puppy.
It's Bill Daltrey.
Bill Dotreed. Dotreed.
That dog's like, give me 2 flips. Come on.
Dogs, come on, 2 flips, Dad.
It's pretty cool. Way
He's
to go,
like,
Bill.
open it.
Try to eat it all.
We got this sent in from DJ DeLizard, about to go print these beauties again, spark another owl, inspired.
Oh, that's cool.
I told him.
Prendelo.
I like that.
Enciéndelo.
Nice.
That's killer.
It's fucking nice, mate.
It's true though.
Shout out to DJ DeLizard.
Hell yeah. I'd rock that.
I designed it.
I would
Rock
too.
that shit, homie.
And
Rock
this
it.
was pretty funny. We got this sent in from Bill as well, and he was like, Aton, rate this.
That's
Where's
right.
Aton? Oh, he's not here.
Man, that's jail time.
I thought this was pretty funny. We'll wait the other Aton submissions
If
for
you in
Monday.
jail,
Oh,
But
that's
Yeah.
that shit'll get you high right
Yeah,
there.
like-
nigga.
That's pretty good though.
I've heard that from homies that have been locked
Don't
up. They're
sleep.
like, yo, that's a king size.
You'll be
What?
Yeah, no, like motherfuckers that have to smoke in jail.
Yeah, that's like
all
the
you-
king
That
of the
shit
pinners.
not only is probably $100 in jail. I ain't gonna lie. Like, from
Damn,
people
that's
that
king of
heard
the
it,
pinners
and
right
They
there.
smoke that till it disappears. Like
they'll
hot,
smoke the
nothing.
filter.
Yeah,
On the street,
everything.
that's $3.
It reminds me of Cheech and Chong. Man, is this a toothpick?
Oh, that's,
It is a toothpick.
You know.
And we
It's
got this sent
toothpick.
in from Big Tone. He said some fresh pressed celery juice with a squeeze of lemon.
Fresh.
That'll wake you the fuck up right
That's
now.
nice.
Just like a fucking espresso would.
That'll make you
That-
right.
That'll get you straight.
I'm down to try
Straight
that
to
with
the
the
toilet.
lime.
You
Like
drink
a-
that every day, you're gonna be right.
That's like a V8, man.
I'll try it.
Better.
Better.
Shit.
You would.
Yeah,
I
you just
would.
gotta chug that shit, bro, because that shit does not taste
Oh,
good.
it's probably like celery juice.
I'm saying it's celery juice. He said with lime. The
Lemon.
lime should take some
See,
of that.
that's
Nah,
good.
Chris,
Yeah,
I said
like if
lemon.
you fucking have it like that, is
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
that's
cut it with that, but it didn't.
You gotta
like,
hook it up though.
he
Throw
said
some
you
ginger.
can cut it with that
Yeah.
like it's a
Throw
drug.
some ginger.
You could cut it with
Cut
that.
it with no, it's add it to it or blend it.
You're cutting
doesn't
it
have
with
to be
lemon,
cut.
bro. So
Dude,
like,
you're
because
not
you're not
cutting-
getting the pure fucking taste of
you're
the
not-
celery,
it's
bro.
not a. It's not a.
It's not a drug,
You
dog.
can't. It's a liquid. It's a fucking juice.
You can mix it. There
Mix
you-
it.
Don't be cutting your juice,
Blend it.
bro.
Don't you,
Cutting that with fentanyl and shit.
He cuts his juice with lemon.
cut it, man. The fuck's cut ass juice.
That's
I taste it. Yo, this has been cut, right?
Hey, this shit's been cut. I can taste it.
Fake ass celery shit.
All right, next.
And talking about breakfast earlier, Dr. Frost sent this in saying how we cook stoner snacks in Canada. 2 pounds
That's
of bacon.
right, bro. I
Wow,
showed him.
right?
Wow.
I'm in.
2 pounds of bacon.
I am in.
I like that.
I showed him.
All right.
And we got this sent in from LME&T. He said made some hibachi for dinner, yum yum sauce, grilled chicken, marinated in teriyaki sauce, and an egg fried rice.
I'm not mad at you, but
Oh, that's delish.
I
the
am.
shit right there.
That looks good, man.
That's why I'm mad
Yum
at you.
yum sauce.
just all of it together.
Oh, that ain't right.
God.
It's not right, man.
You know what's crazy? When you're full, it doesn't hit. It hits different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, huh?
That's still. I'm
It
that
still
shit
looks good, but it hits different.
Nah, yeah.
And next we got the Hawk for his son's 21st birthday party. Some USDA prime tri-tips for my son's birthday dinner last
Oh,
night.
we already know how this is gonna turn out.
It's gonna
Damn,
turn out.
dude.
Oh, look at. Oh.
Yeah.
So with that Sapporo though.
Yeah, like I mean.
Hey, to each his own.
Yeah, Doug.
Throw a little
Trying to
beer
put
on
the
that
man
shit.
Look at
Yeah.
that. Look at that. Just
Throw
look.
some Sapporo
Beginning
on
of
that
beautifulness.
That's right. Look at those stickers though.
Yeah, tight.
bitch. Japanese.
Ooh.
Oh.
I ain't mad at that.
Shout out to Utah Hawk and his son.
I like Sapporo.
And we got
Sapporo.
I
got
used
this
to.
sent in from Just Like the Bunch. First try at Otto Flowers. The strain is double grape.
Yep.
Fuck yeah. look at
Sapporo.
that.
That shit looks trippy.
They're
It's
the
all-
only ones that their can is like
Huge.
a 40 ounce.
Cause the shit's only 3%.
And indestructible.
Like, and that's the small. Like,
Yeah.
like that's the only size it comes in shit.
You get him at sushi
They make
spots.
Toyotas out of those cans, bro.
The can is
I believe
thorough,
it.
son.
I believe it.
Your son is thorough.
you ain't gonna smash that can.
Nah, that's
Don't,
not
yeah,
at all.
don't try to put your foot down on that can. You'll fuck
Stomp
your
it
shit
down?
up. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, well,
Can one,
even when
foot
you see
zero.
them in the recycling center, they're always in whole. Like nobody ever crushed that shit
Nobody
down, bro. That
fucking
shit will hurt
crushes
your
that
foot.
shit. Fuck your shit up.
Not even the press. The
Yeah.
can press. That ain't even gonna do it.
All
We
right,
got
next.
LME&T blazing it up with the fire.
All right.
Yeah.
Fire it up.
He's doing what he gotta.
Is that a seed?
Oh,
Do
that's
what you
nice.
got.
Also sent this in as well.
Oh boy.
Oh shit. Little applesauce.
All right. Nikita T. All right.
Okay, tight ice cream cake.
All right, Nikita T with the
Gelato
ice
cream
cream
with the
cake.
I
told them.
How's that?
Acceptable.
And we got a couple memes sent in here. We got heavy hitters, early Christians, Christians later.
All right.
I knew C-Minus was going to kick out of
Ah,
that
that
one.
was good.
That was pretty good.
That does seem like very your meme material.
Yeah, so?
I'm just saying it's very accurate.
I know, very true. Shut up.
And we got this sent in from Victoria Pastouche. You curse too much.
Fuck you then.
Exactly.
It says stairs motherfuckerly. Oh, that is everything right there. Stairs motherfuckerly.
As only Samuel
That's
L.
a very
Jackson can
threatening
express.
look.
Yeah, it's motherfuckerly.
Motherfuckerly. That is motherfuckerly if you look at him that way.
Oh, it's the little things, I tell you.
You ever met that dude?
Huh?
You ever met that dude?
I want to
No.
say that we might have met him once. He was cool.
He seems like he would smoke, so I'm like, I figured if you met him, you'd probably smoke with him. But
No, it wasn't in that scenario.
And maybe
All right,
more.
next.
And
Let's
next
wave
we
him.
got this sent in from Monster Dan, hitting the stun that he won from us.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. There you go.
All right,
Rock that
golden.
shit. Damn.
Enjoy.
Why is he...
And we got this from Panda Carnarni saying, dropped off my mom at the airport this
Pioneer.
morning and made a detour on the way home to Dr. Greenthumb, Sacramento.
Yeah.
As you should, baby. As you should.
Those
You got
Yankees
that
fuck
Hindu.
you up.
Who is
got-
it again, Colton?
Panda Carne?
Yep.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, he's got that Hindu funk, that insane OG ice cream cake, and the Big Pete's insane cookies,
Those
churro style.
Ooh, the deliciousness.
Churros.
And they work.
And we got this sent in from Polo Kush 420. One
Nice
of his
piece.
glass pieces.
Little glycerin fucking action
look at
right
that.
there, so you could put it in the freezer, make it cold, get some cool hits.
So cool.
Did you guys do that back in the day? Put ice in your bong? Like, is
Yeah.
that still a thing?
Still do that.
Everybody does.
Okay.
Yes.
I did that.
Well, at some point, everybody tries it.
Fuck, yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Put a little ice right there in the stunding.
Yep, you could put ice in the
Ooh, I
stunner.
bet. How could you?
You could.
Could you?
Both tops open.
Oh, right. Correct. Correct.
And we got this sent in from Rascoli, Bombay. What's up, fam? Here's one of my favorite dishes, air-fried alligator with mashed potatoes.
All right.
That shit looks really good.
That looks delicious.
That shit looks tough.
Eat them reptilians.
He said it looks tough.
Fried
Alligator,
reptilian.
That shit
No,
is tough. dude.
alligator's
That shit
good.
ain't- That shit is not soft meat.
You've tried it?
No, I'd seen it.
I've tried it.
Yeah.
No, it depends how you make it.
I would eat that.
If you deep fry it, yeah, it's gonna be crispy, but like
No.
Everything deep fried is good.
Little fried reptilian nuggets.
I've tried it.
Deep
It was-
fried,
it wasn't bad
piece
to
of
me.
shit.
That's gonna be a hard no for me, dog.
It was a little more salty, but it wasn't bad.
I'll take the mashed
I told him,
potatoes.
dude.
All right, next.
And next we got Robert Bronte from Colorado saying smoking on some fresh Miracle Alien cookies just
Yes.
cut down.
agree.
And
Yes,
also
he
with his
is.
dog Jose chilling in the back.
Looks good.
Like if you go back to that picture of the buds, right? You see that little bud at like the 8 o'clock position? Looks like a lion face.
Yeah, it does. I see it right
Ah,
there.
Right
yeah,
there. With
yeah,
the
right
eyeball
Yeah,
on
right
it.
there.
Right
No,
there.
dude, I do that.
It's fucking Mufasa, dog.
Yeah.
That's my strain.
Arr.
Miracle
CBD
Alien cookies.
lion.
Mac.
It's a good
I
picture.
told him.
It
The
is
face
good.
is great.
Yeah.
Here's part of the grow as well.
Okay.
Look at that beauty.
Okay, I see what you're doing, buddy.
There you go.
It's cold in there.
Nice little spot.
Pup's got a sweater on. It's
You
cold.
got the Versace sweater on.
He said it's freezing balls out here.
The dog faces
Coochie,
on the
another
plant.
coochie.
And we got this sent in from some main girl 187. She says, my dream dinner party. Cypress Hill, King Little G, DJ Quick, Spotify playlist.
Tonight.
Word up, salute to all of them.
Tonight is the night.
King Lil G, that's the homie. I did a track with him before. He's dope.
They want to be like Compton.
And DJ Quick, that's legendary. We already know.
I told him.
And last we got this sent in from Wasky Rabbit. He says he's just chilling and lounging, smoking.
Right on.
Look at him. Let's smoke weed as friends
Smoke weed every day.
amongst the communities.
That's Dr. Greenface.
Picture's kind of cringe.
Word up. Well, thank you for your submissions. You know us with your submissions. Send them to BeRealTV at BeRealTVcontest@gmail.com and submit some original shit. Because we can't play anything that you lift from somewhere else that you don't own. So just, for the heads up. But we want to thank you for that. Those were dope. And we're about to open up the doors to the insane asylum right now. If y'all are ready. For those of us that are new to this, that is our live chat. That is our super chat. So you can expedite your comment, question, shout out via super chat. But, Colton will read a mixture of both. So here we go.
Si habla español.
Let's do this. We got Tolkas420 saying, I was the only one in my high school with a black Sunday baseball cap.
Well, all right.
Konnichiwa.
And we got Mr. Cough Up a Lung saying, I got suspended from Southgate High in the 90s for wearing a Cypress Hill t-shirt.
Damn.
Damn.
I've heard this story many times.
Wow.
Not from that person, but from many people.
And we got Victoria Pastuchin here saying, believe in karma, truth, and honor. Respect the youth and understand the drama atmosphere.
Word to
Yep.
your mama.
Quoting bars. That's
Bars.
a bar quote.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, we're going to be touring with Atmosphere coming up in August. You could check out cypresshill.com for information on that. We can show you, some of the dates shortly. There it is. Irving, Texas, Houston, Texas, New Brownsville, El Paso, Albuquerque, Los Angeles, San Diego, Mesa, Las Vegas,
be
Berkeley, Bend, Spokane, Redmond. What's that other one down there?
Gonna be lit.
I can't see it.
We got Las Vegas, Nevada, Berkeley, California, Bend, Oregon, Spokane, Washington, Redmond, Washington, Bonner, Montana,
There it
Napa,
is.
Idaho, Sandy, Utah, and Morrison, Colorado.
Yo, these shits is gonna be sold out.
Yep.
Like motherfuckers gotta get their tickets.
Yeah,
I
like,
believe
Get-
it's Spokane.
It's Spokane, yes.
be
Spokane.
assed out.
Spokane.
Not Spokane, like cocaine.
Spokane, Maine.
Spokane, like cocaine.
Spokane.
All right, get your tickets because they're going fast. You don't want to be left out. Know what I'm saying?
Word.
So, again, go to cypresshill.com for more information. Word.
Be in the parking lot.
That's one, bro.
Next, we got T. Perez saying, yo, keep getting them prescriptions from feeling grouchy from Dr. Greenthumbs. And he's saying, shout out to Psycho Les
No
for
doubt.
the facts.
Ah, shit.
That's right.
Always. Always.
We got Revamped Wrestling in here saying, hey, B, have you ever tried Dr. Dabber? Great device.
Yeah, it's dope. Definitely have tried it.
I even got the different glass add-ons with all the bubblers and percolators and stuff.
The perks, bro. All right.
And next we have Serbian 347. Greetings from Serbia, bro. You might not know nothing about our country. You might hate us if we're presented in a very bad way because of politics, but we have a wonderful hip-hop community and music. I listened to hip-hop since 1995. Thanks to 90s hip-hop, German TV, Fat MTV. My top 10 all-time vocals, he just put a few in here, are Be Real, Redman, Crazy Dre's, KRS-One, Inspected Deck, DMX, Ice Cube, and Method Man. He's saying we call it worldwide music connection and everything positive going with it.
Shout
That's
out
awesome.
Serbia.
Legends,
yeah,
legends.
We've played in Serbia before a few times, and he ain't wrong. They love some hip hop over there, especially
Europe loves hip hop.
Yes, especially
Everywhere.
that. No, but I'm saying, like people don't think that folks in Serbia are gonna be fucking with hip hop. England, yeah, you sort of think that. In Spain and France, you sort of think that. In other places, but like
Germany, Italy.
yeah. But in Serbia, a lot of people don't think that it exists there or that it lives
Switzerland.
there, but it does. And we've played there a few times, and yeah, their appreciation is just crazy. Like some of these places got hip hop late, like in '95.
Yeah.
Because some of them were way behind. Like in Bulgaria, we had a big following there from 1995 up because they said that was like the first time that they got exposed to our shit. And so there was a number of fans like that in different parts of the world that they got the shit much later than the
They
initial
like to make
ones.
party.
We like to make party.
Do you like to make party?
Party.
We'd like to make party.
I like to make party.
You want to make party?
Hell yeah, on Thursdays.
All right, next one.
Next, we got Jose Diaz saying, much love, fan. Just clocked out of work. Blunt time on the way home right now.
Of course.
Word.
Should be joint time.
Joint time. Better for you. Put them blunts down. But I mean, I ain't going to knock you. If that's what you do, that's what you do. But
Same.
you should be smoking joints.
With the tips.
With the tips.
Tips.
That part.
We got Ill Wills in here saying E-Zone and C- were late and lacking. Just joking. Much love. Triple flip for E-Zone.
Fuck you, Will. You're not coming back on my shows, bro. Yeah, but no, we don't. The thing's not clean. Cairo didn't clean it, so
Yeah.
sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Next, we got Karina saying an extra special thanks to Be Real for last Friday's mix. I managed to record and rock it many times since.
Oh,
Roll
hell
it, light it with Unez was sick. Thanks again.
Thank you. I don't remember what I did, but at least you got it.
Yeah. Happens.
Yes.
And we got Memo420 in here saying, I just turned 26 today and I'm puffing on that insane honeymoon.
Happy birthday, man.
That's a good.
Happy
that's a
birthday.
good one.
You're celebrating with the right one.
Ah, yeah.
Know what I'm saying? No boof, all right? No, stay away from it today.
No boof.
Treat yourself extra special, Gemini. Know what I'm saying? Get with the program and keep it in the positive section, positive lane. You know what I mean? And smoke that top shelf, and party all week.
Fool my lord.
End. Sorry. Know what I'm saying?
And Memo420 saying, shout out to the Buddha Master and the
Gemini,
whole Greenthumb
Aquemini.
crew. Much love and respect. Hashtag no boof.
What it
No
do?
Word up. Respect.
boo-boo.
Thank you very much.
And we got Quadriff in here saying, wanted to thank you guys for reading out my comment on the last Dr. Greenthumb podcast. I was just chatting in the general chat, so I was surprised when I heard my name. Love the get down.
Right on.
Word.
Appreciate you, man.
The general chat is not overlooked.
No.
For never ever.
Don't you never.
I told him.
Next, we got Carlos Turan saying, happy Friday, guys. Man, last time I went to Disney, those damn dogs caught me up real quick. But security was cool and let me put my stash in the car.
Well, see, they give you a courtesy is what it's called. Because some motherfuckers will just take your shit.
Yeah.
Right, cough it up or we're calling the cops.
That's
Yeah, that's the shit that pisses you off most. Because you know they're going to enjoy it. You basically brought the weed for them.
Yep.
that's terrible. That's
Horrible.
Terrible.
Horrible. No.
Memories. I smoked in Disneyland.
When you see them walk off with it, you're like, no. No, please. Give it back.
Kid, why can't you?
Next, we got Ginger Ninja saying, search Billy Mays all at once on YouTube for a Billy Mays moment of chaos. It's like 30 seconds of all the commercials combined at once.
Huh.
Wow.
Sounds
All right.
pretty intense,
Well,
actually.
try
It's like
that.
when we're all talking at the same time, but
Yeah, that's
commercials
what-
playing at the same time.
That would be crazy.
Billy Mays here.
Put it on.
Let's do it.
I don't think we could play it.
An hour. I mean, a moment of chaos with the commercial playing.
No. His shit was like a moment.
But if you play it and we do 30 seconds of chaos over it, it's like a cover, and then we can do it. Let's do a cover of it.
Cover of it. Ah, yeah.
do the cover, yeah.
How many
That's how you
of
get away with it these days.
Yeah, it's
Parody.
a cover.
It's a cover. All right.
We got Chief Token up in here, and he's asking, or he's saying, be real, I'm still waiting for the Alchemist and Crazy Bone album or song.
I mean, so am I. What you want me to do about it?
He
Hold
wants you
up,
to text
wait.
him.
That's
Hold up.
right.
Hold up.
Hello.
Wait, hold on one second. Hey, yo, Al, what's up? It's B. They told me that you and Lazy Bones should hurry the fuck up with some album you guys are working on. Hurry up, man. Did that help you?
There you go.
I mean, I
It
saw
was all simulated because
Job done.
I was
there's
there.
no phone in there. Yeah,
That was
no.
a cover.
That was
yeah.
a cover.
Literally.
That was a reenactment of what you would like me to do.
It was literally
Hey,
just
yo.
a cover.
Hey, yo, Al! Yo, son! What it do?
Oh, you know.
All right.
Next, we got
Allie.
Heebie-Jeebie, which would be Be Real Stunt Double. Yo, Be Real, now that Queen of the South is over, can I suggest checking out Snowfall on FX? It's a dope-ass series.
I already watched Snowfall. Thank
Yeah.
you. And thank you for the suggestion because that's caring. Sharing is caring. And yeah, but that is a dope series. So we're just waiting for the next season right now. I'm all caught up. But I'll suggest to you, like I've been suggesting to these gentlemen here, Gangs of London. You know,
What
Yeah.
season they in right now?
this is the first season.
Oh, so you can
Nice.
catch right up.
You could map right into it. I think they got 2 seasons, but right now on A&E they're showing the first season. you could probably go to their streaming network and, binge season 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
But we ain't done that. We're watching in order. All right, next.
And Heebie Jeebie is also saying or asking, can I get an ohm for the weekend?
Oh shit.
Yeah, it wouldn't do me bad to do an ohm. You want to do an ohm?
Down.
You know what an ohm is, dog? Just follow us, dog. You know what it is, right, Stuff Tone? Oh, you ready? I'm going to count it.
I'm going to hit that high end.
Les.
You hit the high note.
Les, just say, mellow out, man.
Mellow out, man. Mellow out, man.
All right.
Beep, 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 beep.
Got your ohm. That was a good one. I heard you harmonizing over there.
Yeah,
Stuff
he was
Tone.
in that high note. It was dope.
He's in that falsetto.
I told him.
I don't think E-Zone was loud enough.
He wasn't even doing it.
I was doing it.
He was lip syncing his own.
I was doing it, bro.
It's like this.
was
It's
there.
like this. Like he's holding his breath.
Hey,
No,
bro,
he-
I
what kind of effects we got over there? I need to bring down an effects unit and throw it up in there. We get all kinds of pitches and delays and craziness.
sound.
I was saying, fuck you, Colton. That's what I was saying.
Bring my
Yeah, we were
robot. I'm gonna bring
almost
my
in-
robot voice.
We were in harmony right there.
There was a moment.
That was
Yeah,
a
you
moment.
fucking
felt it.
jerk.
All right, next
E-Zone
one.
added.
Next, we
yes.
got GDP Smoke, and he's saying salute to Doctor. Some legendary smoke with Chong and Sendog this week was 100.
Yeah, salute to
Yeah.
Sendog. He came through yesterday and
Oh, that's my G.
chopped
right
it up with us and JT.
El perro.
El Perro Loco. The stiff guy. All right, next one.
GDP Smoke's also saying about to double flip some King Louie, Cyprus, August 15th, Mesa, Arizona, Papa. Shout out to E-Zone.
Come on.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
And we got T. Perez, Nate Diaz, a G, smoking next to Dana at UFC Press.
Dana.
Dana.
Yeah, no, he is a G. That's the homie. We got to have him here on the podcast. I'm going to try to get Dana, too.
Dana.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get Dana down here, too.
Dana.
Dana White.
Oh, shit.
Dana.
And next we got TJ575. He's saying Orale, Party 123. I got VIP tickets for the wife and I at the Chuco Town Show. Can't wait to see you Firm Vados live. Much respect to y'all.
Respect to you, and thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the show. We're going to be splashing it out.
And we got Mr. Kells World saying, after 15 months of working from home, I will be returning to my office on Monday, which means I won't be able to tune in as much. Sad face. I just wanted to say gracias por todo.
You know, you can always check us on Spotify or Apple Music if you want to re-listen to some of the shows on the run. You know what I mean? If you missed it. So I know you're still going to be here with us. You're just going to, be watching it staggered style, and that's great because you're still with us. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up. It'll be good.
And Mr. Kells World's also saying, ya te extraño, and Party 123.
Okay, here we go. Ya te,
Ya te,
ya te,
ya te,
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 ya te,
ya te,
extraño,
extraño,
extra,
extra,
ño,
Neo.
extraño,
extraño,
Extraño.
extraño,
ya te extraño.
ya te extraño.
All right, there we go. You're getting there.
And we got
I
90.
want you to say that 10 times tonight before you go to sleep. And what you're saying is, I already miss you.
There we go.
That's what that means. I already miss you. He's saying he already misses us, Colton.
She.
Ya te extraño.
Ya te extraño. And next we got 93. 93 is saying, shout out to Skinny Pablo for coming through yesterday with the purple C- t-shirt and the extra goodies.
Word.
Hell yeah.
That was extra.
Yeah. Excellent.
And we got Von Dubious saying, me and the wife did quad dose each of Chiba Chews at Disneyland.
Oh, shit.
And we were baked, and I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but there was a lot of symbology we noticed.
Of course there is.
Oh, yeah.
When you are on that extra level, you will notice all of it.
Yes.
And that's the truth.
Yes.
So, good for you.
Yeah. I
Eyes
love it
open.
there.
I told him.
They wouldn't have been able to handle it though with the Decadose.
No.
Decadose
the
would have crush
Decadose.
everybody.
It is.
The Decadose would have crushed him out. They know the truth.
Why am I here in this place? Not happy anymore. Small world freaking out.
Yeah, no.
Next, we got Hector Marino saying, to Steftone jamming to Ohms lately, my favorite song is Radiant City.
Oh, thank you.
That's a banger.
I've been told that.
I heard.
I'll be doing a video for that at some point.
And we got Alfredo in here saying, as I fill up my papers, the haters catching the vapors, you know I'm holding the flavors. The neighbors smell it when I sell it, and the hype is major. Jet fuel in the air, peace and love from Kansas City.
See that fucking Colton doing bars.
Bar work.
Mine, no less, but bars.
Hell yeah.
Sounded familiar.
It's from Mile High.
More like Gates.
Gates. So such poetry, such savoir faire.
More like
Savoir faire.
All right.
And we got Shalom Sims saying, I'm just like Pedro watching violent gangsta mobster shows and movies. I've never watched The Walking Dead or the others that you mentioned, but now you caught my attention. I'll have to binge watch.
Oh yeah, violence. There's a couple of storylines there that sometimes it pushes the path of it slowly, but for the most part, yeah, there's parts of it that you will thoroughly enjoy as it relates to that.
Right.
Yeah, Pedro.
Moving on.
We got and we got Charles Helton saying, thanks for shouting me out during the podcast. I was not expecting that, and I thought it was really cool. I love what you guys are doing here. Keep up the good work.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Thank you for being here.
And when Tommy Chong was here talking about Jerry Seinfeld, Crown Royal put in a couple times, we got to call him Jerry Boofield.
Jerry Boofield. Yeah, it is kind of whack the way he was supposed to be roasting him, and like you were supposed to mention the guy's name and pay the respect, and he just did his bit and rolled off.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
We should have the meet up.
I mean, Jerry Seinfeld's funny as fuck.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's
hell yeah.
one of the geniuses, but that was kind of boofy.
the whole crew is kind of funny. The whole
Yeah.
staff, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're writers and
Yeah.
their cast.
Yeah,
We're all fucking
They
funny.
all work good together too.
Yeah, for sure. They had a dope chemistry.
I told him, dude.
But that was boof how he did Tommy. I'll say that.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Not cool.
And we got Cisco2269 saying, thank God it's Friday.
Absolutely. Amen to that. Thank God it's Friday.
Friday.
Oh, God.
Friday. All right.
We got Wasky Wabbit saying, I had 2 grams in my shirt pocket and got pulled over by a Norwalk sheriff. He could totally see down my shirt. He ended up taking a gram for himself.
Damn.
Damn.
Smart move.
2 grams of what, though?
Wait, so he took the dude to jail and kept a gram for himself?
No, he
or
said he pulled him over, and he saw that he had 2 grams, and then he took 1 for himself. And
okay, then you got off.
Right.
Yeah, that
Be
shit
glad.
enough.
That's a nice
He's lucky
sheriff.
He didn't take the
That's
whole
a
shit.
cool sheriff. Yeah, he didn't take the whole
he
shit.
didn't take the
Damn.
whole sack, bro.
Hell yeah, it would have
So I'm
took the
just
whole
gonna
sack.
take this half. You keep the other half, and we'll just keep this between
You
us.
had enough to keep the party going until the dealer showed up again.
That's civilized, if you ask
That's
me.
very. That's very.
I thought it was pretty civilized, pretty progressive of that.
Absolutely.
Hey,
That-
I had a cop one time let me go. Like he found a bottle in the back seat of my car, and he was like, "Yo," he pulled it out. He was like, "I'm gonna let you go because this is that good shit," and he gave it back to me. And
Yeah, stuvo.
That's beautiful.
That
He
is.
just said, "I'm gonna let you." What was it? What kind
it
of?
was like a VSOP
Oh damn.
Hennessy. So he was like, "Yeah, it's that good shit." So
Oh yeah, that's that shit right there.
Damn.
And we got Reppin' 520 in here saying, don't be suspect. Hit that subscribe button.
Don't be suspect.
Don't be suspect.
Suspect.
Don't be
Suspect.
sus.
Suspect. He's
Put some
nice.
suspect on my name.
Put some suspect on my name.
Suspect.
And we got Rolly Roll saying you should come back to the Aztec Theater in San Antonio, Texas.
We
Be
should.
real.
We should. You're
Tomorrow.
absolutely right.
Meet you there.
And we will at some point.
And we got Danny Rod saying, I'm going to be late to the party this weekend. My birthday is Sunday. What's up, Be Real? Going to hook me up with a doctor note.
Oh, you need a doctor's note? I'll write you one, doc.
See?
$100.
We got Direct Loco. Hey, fam. Yo, Steph, do you have any Tom Araya or Slayer stories nobody in the asylum has heard?
I don't know what stories you guys have heard. But Tom he's an awesome dude. Yeah, shout out to Tom. What's up, Tom?
Any wild stories?
No, we've all been very civilized.
Civilized, stony,
Yeah.
all that.
And we got Dr. Frost saying, what's good, y'all? Happy Friday. And it's actually Friday this time. Vacation started off good. Have a great mix and a great weekend.
Well, thank you very much.
Thanks, man.
Gracias.
And we got the Grand Wizard of Grief saying, yo, Insane Family, what's going on? Salute to the 5150s and salute to Sendog for being here the other day.
Salute.
Yep, I think he had a good time.
Yeah, he
Send
did.
dog.
He had a good
Salute.
time the last time he was here because he was here one other time and he was only here for the hour, so he only got like the little chop up. But yesterday he got the full blown show where he sat through like the submissions and then the questions and the shout outs and all that shit. And he was like, oh man, this shit is fucking tight. Man, I could come back and do this more. I'm like, yeah, you could.
Yeah, everybody was having a good time.
Yeah, it was
It's
good.
fun.
JT getting his fade on.
Oh,
He was definitely doing that.
JT's fade was
Yeah.
all that.
It's historic.
Impeccable.
That was an impeccable fade. He took 3 swigs of the tequila bottle first. Then E-Zone brought him a beer.
E-Zone knew
And
what
then
was
he
doing.
took that fucking one flip.
E-Zone knew what he was doing.
Oh, man.
Right?
He took that one flip.
He likes watching people.
That's
And then
where
he
it all
put
went.
and then he put it over the top on him. He was like, he was really feeling it.
I fucking told him, dude.
Right when he did that flip, it went south of heaven.
He was peaking, man.
no,
He probably took some shrooms that we don't know about.
Nah, I didn't give him none yesterday.
How do you know he didn't have some already?
I mean,
I was kind of thinking
that's
that.
true. I did give him a lot of the micro doses before, so he probably could have not finished them.
But it was like the end of school for him, you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
partied. You just graduated.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was cool, man. Thanks for coming by, JT.
All right, next.
Next, we got Richard Romero saying or asking, who is the most underrated artist from the Bay that y'all listen to?
Shit.
I'm gonna have to say Burn. I don't think he gets enough props, and he got like dope catalog of songs, man. You know, they talk about a lot of the names you already know, but they don't give him enough props. I mean, in the weed shit, yes, he gets all the props all day. In the music shit, like he's been doing his thing for a while and putting out fucking smashers. So, I think he definitely is underrated in the music shit because he's got some good songs he put out. The radio should like promote a lot of, or not promote us, but support us if we got smashers as opposed to, oh, well, we got all this shit just lined up and this doesn't necessarily fit, and we don't know you enough, that type of shit. I mean, you got to take a chance on homegrown talent, man. You know what I'm saying? But that'd be somebody who I think is underrated, who should have more props.
From the Bay.
Yep, from the Bay.
He's got legends though that like
Yes, to contend
that are
with
local.
down there. Yeah,
Where's E40 from?
he's from the Bay,
The Bay, right?
Yeah.
but he gets his props.
Yeah.
He's not underrated. Neither is Too Short. Neither is fuck. Who am I thinking about right now? Like there's a lot of them that we've all heard of that had hit records, and you know what I mean. That they're all legends and props and all that. I mean, they get their props. Digital Underground,
Shock G was highly
Shock
underrated.
G, rest in peace,
Shock
and all
G,
that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
you had Mac Dre as well, and I mean,
and more.
But you know, a lot of them got their dues. You know, Rappin' Forte, I think Drew Down as well.
Drew Down, Pimp of the Year.
You know, they all get their props. Spice One,
Jacka.
the Jacka, Loonies,
Keek the Sneak.
Keek. You know, they've all really gotten their props. Being
Be Legit.
Yeah, Bila, Selly, you know what I'm saying?
Mac Mall.
All of them have gotten their due. You know what I'm saying? Like people mention
Dell.
it. Hello.
Oh, shit, MC Hammer.
Hello. I'm trying to say.
Yes.
Like they've all had their due, you know what I'm saying? And he's someone that is putting a lot of work in, and he doesn't get enough due. So that's why I would say, as far as debate, because all those names we saw and we mentioned, they do get their props. You know, they made dope songs. So they get their props. He makes dope songs, and, you know, I think he should get more props for that shit.
Word. He does have a dope marijuana empire, though.
True that. He may not need those props, but I'm saying as a rapper, as an artist, you want to hear that motherfuckers are fucking with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
And I think they do. You just don't hear about it as much because maybe radio doesn't get on it and fucking support. You know, because radio is always on some bullshit. I do not listen to it at all. Terrestrial radio at this point. I've stopped.
Yo,
for a long ass time because it's just there's nothing there for me.
Yeah. I don't got time to listen to the radio.
Yeah.
You know?
Used to be great.
Streaming shit I listen to. You know what I'm saying? And some of my own library I'll listen to, but I don't really fuck with terrestrial radio anymore. Does anyone? I mean, do y'all out there?
I do every now and then. I'll listen to what they're doing on there. I mean, coming from an era when what we did, both you and I.
Yeah.
You know.
That was a different time.
Yeah, but it matters enough to still where I'll check in. You know, I'll listen to what's going on. And I got to say, the LA Leakers.
Yeah, the only person I listen to right now is Big Boy, probably.
Big Boy still doing it.
Yeah.
One of the best.
When the Bakers get back up, I'll listen to them.
Yeah.
And if Julio G were to pop up, I would listen to him.
Staples.
But anything else, for me, it's not really worth my time to listen to it.
I think
agree.
the Baker Boys are back up right now.
Yeah, they're doing morning.
I'll clock into them.
Yeah, when I leave here, like at 7 o'clock, I think they're on from 7 to 12 on K-Day.
Oh, right on.
93.5.
All right, we got to get into the mix soon. What else we got? How many more we got?
We got Family 3 saying my first CD was a single of Pigs. My mom had no idea what she was getting me into.
Hell yeah. Salute to mom.
Dope.
And we got Dr. Frost saying Seinfeld smokes boof with Steve Harvey while listening to Nickel Booth.
I like that.
Wow.
And Dr. Frost is asking if Steph Tone is joining the mix today.
And Andy Garcia rolled their booth up for him.
Damn.
The next one.
Steph Tone, you joining the mix today or not?
No, not today, unfortunately.
Okay. And that seems to be it.
Word up, man. We want to thank everybody for your submissions, and we want to thank everybody for your shout-outs, questions, and comments from the Insane Asylum. We're about to get into this mix on Twitch right after this. B_RealTV. If you got an Amazon Prime account, utilize it and get your Twitch subscription on the monthly for free. Get down with us because we're about to play the jam, starting with Psycho Les. Any shout-outs, Les?
Shout out everybody out there. Just follow me everywhere. I see you at the mix.
That's simple enough.
Yeah.
Word up. We'll see you down there,
moving.
Papa.
Yeah.
C-.
What up, everyone? Thanks for joining me this week on Twitch in the mornings. You can follow me there. It's C-Fan4. Next Monday, we're going to be doing Mad Lib on a Monday morning, so be sure to tune in for that. We're going to have some fun. And follow me over at djc-.com. Go check out. We got the purple tee up available still. And there's some new mixes that are coming this weekend. And there's mixes when you get the shirt as well. And yeah, thanks for watching the new High and Hungry. And we just filmed some new ones. So I'm going to be in the mix later today. And I'll see you on Monday.
Steph Tone.
Yeah, I want to shout out to Ray at Morning Shot Films, latest playthrough Gauze. Enjoy that, everybody. Shout out to everybody in the Asylum and the 5150s. Thanks. Love hanging with y'all. Shout out to Mark Sargent, Karen B, Everyone else in FE, what up? And shout out to all, also Skinny Pablo and Strong Dot Family. Get your gear there, strong gear. And shout out to all y'all again. Love kicking it. It's always great. Ezon.
Thank you to everybody who bought something off the website. A lot of the stuff that sold out is being restocked this weekend, so make sure you guys head onto the website at flavorsbyezone.com and highandhungry.shop. Make sure you watch the last episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast because we will not be on tomorrow. Xavier is gone and doing comedy in Houston, so make sure you guys go ahead and check him out in Houston. Go check out the Tinfoil Comedy show out there. Make sure you guys show him some love, but make sure you guys subscribe to the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast page on YouTube. And check out the new High and Hungry featuring the Hood Foodie, and we did it at Meat Bar Grill. And a big thank you to Arrow Lodge Brewery for letting us go out there and work on this new upcoming episode of High and Hungry.
Part 1.
Don't forget to get your tickets for 7/10 for Denver. C-Minus myself, Ray. High and Hungry comedy show in Denver, Colorado.
Yep. We'll be there.
Word up. Check us out on Spotify and Apple Music. If you want to catch us on the run, remember that. Make sure you check out our Dr. Greenthumb dispensaries. Most importantly, the flagship in Los Angeles with all the tasty flavors. Insane OG, Christmas Lights, Ice Cream Cake, Hindu Funk, Mac 11, Maraschino, Ruby Red, Honeymoon, Grape Bonsai, and Rockstar. The Rockstar Bonsai and Ruby Red are Redline Genetics created. We want to thank him for that, and it's farmed by Greenthumb Farms. You can find these in all of our dispensaries throughout California, Sacramento, San Francisco, Humboldt County, Sylmar, Cathedral City, Los Angeles, and on the 17th of July, San Diego. We had to push back, but we appreciate your patience. It's coming. Thank you to everyone. Check us out on Twitch right after this. We're going to get into the mix. Stay with love. Love is the key. Don't be falling for no booth. Don't fucking ever go for it. Don't be about that shit. Stay top shelf. Smoking that good. Don't let no one tell you can't achieve what you want, because you can. The only one that can stop you is you. All right? And that's on the one. Smoke that good. We'll see you later.
This guy is a rat